Yeah, what's up with your man,
I
Jack
mean, I think
Dorsey?
he's still a CEO of Square. So Square was never a part of Twitter. He just happens to have started bowling shares. I don't know why he left Twitter. Maybe he
It's
got a
it.
scandal coming out. I don't know, nigga.
You know what's so crazy? Because you were talking about you got to be still connected with well, you still got to be connected with everything, and like, no, he's still connected. And we had a whole conversation, like, nah, maybe he did come to the realization where it's like, yo, maybe there needs to be you behind
I
this and
mean,
shit. Maybe I am out of touch.
the fucking CEO is slow. Nigga. It's not like he hired some young nigga. That nigga gotta be in his 40s. I think the same age that Jack Dorsey hired. Some Indian guy. I don't know his name. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Indians be winning, bro. And them niggas are CEOs of every fucking technology
like engineers
company.
and
Them
shit,
niggas
right?
are CEOs of every goddamn technology company. Apple the only company holding on with a white nigga. Tim Cook the only white nigga still holding on. Like, everybody know them niggas is really good at technology.
Fucking yeah, I remember one time my teacher said that, like, whenever like we start having kids, like, cause schools are gonna be like on demand, like a video person teaching us from India and shit. But I think he was saying that because teachers like don't make a living and they can't really think. But yeah, shout out to India.
I mean, realistically, teachers teach because they like teaching and not for the money. Because ain't nobody. Because when you were 18 years old, you knew fucking teachers was not making no money. Every teacher knows that teachers don't make money. Because the only people who be complaining is teachers and nurses. The most government workers that be striking and complaining and wanting that they fucking their salaries be frozen and shit. Teachers, nurses.
I just feel bad for teachers because they do yo, what's good, King Weekend, they do play a big part in shit. And when it comes to, like, I don't know, I guess for certain projects where they still want to like help the youth per se, right? But there's no money in the budget. That's when I feel bad for them. But like those same kids, the teachers trying to help for like only for, what's the word I'm looking for? Only for like I've seen this, but like this type of story. But the teacher can't help him because he doesn't have like money. He's barely like getting by. And then the parents that would help, right? That kid is not in that class and shit. You know, when he's just trying to help like I guess like the middle class and shit. And those are the parents who usually be working and shit. And it's like, damn, these are the kids I gotta help. But I can't help them with like out of my pocket because that nigga has kids too and shit, bro. Shout out to the teacher trying to make a change, but you know, you really not gonna make a change. Type of shit. You know, but there were some teachers that used to look at me with like so much potential, man. It's crazy.
You think Rihanna pregnant or no?
Do I think Rihanna's pregnant? No, man. Because like the story, first of all, came from a. I don't even be looking at her stomach. I only be looking at her ass and her forehead.
I mean, after the story came out, they zoomed in on her belly at that national hero thing. It's like, yeah, her titties are jiggling, but what is this under her titties jiggling?
Wait, the only thing I ever seen when she's wearing the pajama thing, and then like her ass, the two butt cheeks.
Oh, have you not seen the video like from like today?
No, I haven't seen the video from today. What the fuck?
You did not see that she became a national hero in Barbados today?
Oh, I did see that.
When the Prime Minister was talking to her.
Dude, I didn't even. I was just so happy for Rihanna. I didn't even care to look at her stomach, bro. I was like, oh, because she's like the 11th or the 12th. You know what I mean? Yeah, she's the 11th or 12th person to ever do that. And I think she's only the second woman
for that country.
It's
it's the highest honor you can get in a country.
Yeah, I was happy because I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, this nigga not from Barbados. This nigga don't know no man. They don't even have national heroes in America. I don't know what they call them. You niggas do get awards, I don't know what the fucking highest. What the highest award in America they can give somebody.
Shout out Barbados, man. Shout out Mamba. Shout out Jamaica.
There's national heroes in Jamaica.
Shout out the King.
They ain't induct no new person in a long time though. They ain't induct no nigga. The last nigga they inducted. Well, I don't know. But the last nigga in history they inducted was Marcus Garvey. That nigga died mad long ago. So you can tell by when they inducted. Every other nigga on that shit either fought against slavery somehow or was like mad instrumental in the laws, just slavery laws changing. They induct Bob Marley. They induct Usain Bolt. They induct no modern niggas in that bitch. Marcus Garvey was the most modern nigga in that bitch.
You think Usain Bolt probably gonna get inducted eventually though. Like,
It's a lot of people ahead of him though. If they start inducting people eventually, probably when he dies, because there's a lot of Bob Marley gotta go first before him. You don't know this person, but there's a woman called Miss Lou in Jamaica. She died. She died like 20 years ago. But she's like a poet. And
is she the one on the Carters?
You've never heard of her before. But she kind of opened up patois, or you know the shit that you love to say, all the Jamaican words you like. Yeah, she made it acceptable. Originally, it wasn't acceptable. It was because it's slave language. It's a mix of African and English. So then, when slavery ended, everyone's like, we should probably not do that no more. Be proper. Kind of like soul food. Like white people don't eat fucking soul food.
Yeah, but shout out to the TV show Soul Food that used to be on Showtime.
And she with her books and poems and shit, it became more acceptable.
And she was Jamaican, or was she like from Africa?
Jamaican.
Or like she was born in Jamaica?
You have to be born in Jamaica to be a national hero, Jamaican.
I thought she would be like half African. Her parents were like African.
No, slavery been over a long ass time ago. The fuck?
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
The fuck?
Man, but shout out. No, I'm not gonna lie though. The reason that Rihanna should put me in a good mood and shit was just because like the Virgil, man, the Virgil passing away did really like fuck me up, bro. Like that's the first video we got on the channel. And, I'm wearing the Tommy right now, but I gotta retire the Virgil jean jacket because I be pumping gas wearing that bitch. That Virgil feels. When I wear that Virgil, that shit give me confidence. Against Mamba, right? No one knows. A bum nigga could have got his jacket from the swap meet. Nigga think we rocking the same one. But I know when my shit says embroidered in the inside, it says Virgil and shit, bro. So R.I.P. Virgil, bro. That shit crazy, man.
Yeah.
Mama didn't really care for Virgil. He always dissed him.
No. It
was good, House Matrix.
That's not what I do. I said shout out to black. I always said white mediocrity. Did I not say? Tell me if I'm lying. Tell me if I'm lying right now. I said white mediocrity succeeds all the time. So Virgil shit do be garbage, but shout out to black mediocrity for getting the chat. Have I never said that? Tell me if I'm lying, Metro. Call me if I'm lying right now. I said that multiple times. That this nigga be putting out garbage. But white people do that shit all the time and make millions. So shout out to him. I've said that.
The Virgil shit is just a trip because it was a beautiful thing just seeing a person of color. I'm Mexican, but he was black. Just seeing a person of color at the head of Louis Vuitton. And I'm pretty sure there has been, but Virgil's story, him coming from Chicago, the Kanye story route, the Don C route and shit, that shit makes it like, I don't know. I don't want to be into fashion, but it makes that shit like attainable. Like, oh, look at the other shit you can fucking do, bro. Like, there's a reason, like, Virgil didn't fuck with Chief Keef. Well, he did fuck with Chief Keef, but, like, the reason he fucked with King Von and all them foods, and he always saying Young Thug, like, all this shit, because he fuck with rap. He fuck with hip-hop. He was a DJ before. Or DJ with Kanye's. I mean, Don C was a DJ, so I don't even know what that means. He was around them and shit, and that was his environment. He never forgot that, bro. Like, I seen a picture when Chief Keef's still locked up, and Virgil only has Bintro, because if you don't know, it's Bintro is him and someone else. I forget who the second person is. That fool's literally in Chicago, and it says 300, like the 300, and it says Free Keef and shit. Like he was still keeping intact, bro. Like in touch with like fucking with hip hop and shit, bro. That's why them giving Dapper Dan a fucking store, Gucci giving Dapper Dan a store. That's important too. I know we say like, oh, it's whatever, but like that shit just always so dope as fuck.
Metro trying to get Mama canceled. I don't know something. And by the way, I don't have a. By the way, man, niggas don't fuck Virgil. It's not a hot take. I know niggas see on the internet, like, all of a sudden niggas like, oh, the outpouring of love for Virgil. Nigga, I was there when the nigga put out 35 on the same shoe last month. Like 8 months ago, the nigga put out 35 on the same exact shoe. Like, come on. Like I'm just hating. That nigga like was the only nigga on the mountain over here hating. Like, come on.
Which makes you believe like, damn, I wonder why they released that dunk. I wonder why they released those dunks. Maybe because he didn't know it was passing. He had to give him like. Well, I'm pretty sure Nike. I'm pretty sure he.
He doesn't tell
he knew he had
public,
cancer. So, Yeah, but I feel like we're still gonna get like his off-white clothing still gonna continue. It's not gonna die out. We're never gonna get the Virgil Abloh store, which kind of sucks.
Isn't the off-white store?
But we're still gonna get off-white. Yeah, it's Virgil Abloh. That's like the off-white, but there was always like a thing like, oh, Virgil Abloh was gonna become like the next thing when that shit like super high end, when that shit's like the Louis Vuittons and shit. But like, you know what's so crazy? Like, damn, like people already knew that was the next step, and he didn't even get to see that. As much as Virgil accomplished, we didn't get to see that, bro. That shit crazy. How my boy met you doing after finding out you don't know nothing about religion. We had a crazy, a pre-stream conversation. But yeah, the Virgil, man, that shit fucked me up, bro. The Virgil thing just, bro. I mean, you know me. I had Virgil ahead of Tinker Hatfield, and he never got to reach his potential.
And if you know,
bro, I know Virgil's
like, that statement just so wild. By the way, that statement is just so wild if you know what Tinker Hatfield.
Yeah, but most people don't know who Tinker Hatfield is. So yeah, that's a one of them ones. But it's just Virgil, bro. It's just like, yo, most people don't even know what they wear is because they're in season was because of the man at one point, bro. Especially with Vincho.
Rocky a sim for a decade. I mean, Rihanna a billionaire.
My nigga,
Rocky a simp. I mean, Rihanna is an amazing musician and a billionaire, and looks great. What the fuck is that nigga? Yeah. How the fuck is that nigga? What the fuck?
Bro, yeah. Bro, his family, when he used to pull up, is like, oh, Rocky, you know, the millionaire, the rapper. Now when he pulls up to family gatherings, Rocky, the one who got Rihanna pregnant.
Rihanna's boyfriend. I think Rihanna baby daddy.
Yeah.
That nigga ain't accomplished nothing Rihanna accomplished. It's crazy because they're in the same field, music and fashion. And Rihanna accomplished way more than that nigga in both. Wild.
Yeah, I do hope the rumors are true though, because it kind of like, I don't want to play like power couples, but like Rocky a jiggy person, Rihanna and shit, right? Them having a kid does seem ideal. It does seem like a power.
Rocky and
so like, because Rocky's always in it. Now Rocky and Hov, but Rocky's always gonna be like in the headline for someone just.
The power couple.
Yeah, but Rocky's so in tune with like streetwear fashion. He's always gonna be just not to the degree, but just always in streetwear and shit. So I think Rocky was like the best move. Like the first move obviously was Drake and shit. But that nigga out here just fucking fans. I feel like when you do get in that age of Rihanna, it's like, bro, you have everything. You want like my kid to be like her dad or some shit. So it's gonna be fucking. It does seem ideal if it's true.
Rihanna been ran through. That was Drake's sloppy seconds. I'm gonna be honest. You dating a chick that sings? That might be Drake's sloppy. Drake, I say, I ain't gonna hold you. Drake, you dated any girl that sings, my nigga? You might not even know, because look at the ones that Drake just be linked to. Like every year, by the way, a new chick pops up who's just linked to Drake. There's that one that was married that Drake apparently ruined their marriage. That chick is fire. I heard one song from her. That shit fire. Jordan, what's her name? Jordan Smith. I never heard a goddamn song from her before Drake. Drake be on them early.
You disrespect.
Jordan Smith was not popping before Drake.
No, she wasn't popping before. You're right, but we did know about it.
I didn't know it was her though. I knew her song. Like I knew Snow Allegra's song. I knew Snow Allegra's are their feelings, but I didn't make a connection of that being Snow Allegra. It's like when I heard Consideration, like, yo, who this chick with Rihanna? She fired, but I didn't know that was like SZA.
Bro,
like, I know the name says SZA, but I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that is. Just someone that sounds good.
And if you're in the game, then you fucking like, oh, I'll fuck the chick when she's 20. Like Drake was fucking SZA when she was 17. So.
Look at this.
Drake in the early.
Drake a wild nigga.
Yeah, Drake really be saying I'm just a sicko when you get to know me. Like, yeah. My man Drake really gonna be laughing it up like, bro, that was in Jersey.
Drake smashed Snow Allegra? I don't know. That's not confirmed, but I'm not putting it past them. Like, I'm not saying he didn't. I've never heard that he did, but I ain't gonna hold you. If you heard that Drake smashed Snow Allegra, would you be shocked at all? Like, a bit. We would be like, huh.
And now? Wasn't Snow Allegra dating Michael B. Jordan?
I don't know. Snow Allegra fire. If you heard that Drake smash Adele, would you be shocked?
Snow Allegra is fire. Yeah, because I'd be like, Adele, you're horrible.
Yeah, no, you just be like, oh yeah, Adele. It's pretty. That seems about right. That seems like something Drake would do.
Now, Snowlegger doesn't. I mean, yeah, maybe, right? She did for. Well, I was hurting because she stopped dating Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan out here blew up with Lori Harvey. So maybe she had a weak moment and Drake was there. I just feel like all these bitches know Drake, and I feel like someone like Snowlegger just wouldn't like fall trap for that. I don't know. Shout out to Life is Good, like usual. Bro, I know this song. When Drake says they caught me slipping once, okay, so or what? And then he's definitely referencing when they almost robbed him and shit, bro. I was listening to Thank Me Later. And I was just like, damn, bro, they really did try to rob Drake at one point.
I mean,
What Tiger?
Song where they robbed him on Darkest It was like,
dude,
the fucking when he's in the car, yeah, this is the car, niggas, but it ain't happening again. Like he has a whole song about him actually robbing him. I'm pretty sure he's talking about fucking Pusha T. I'm 100% sure he's talking about Pusha T.
Yeah, robbing Canada.
Nigga, I'm 100% sure he's talking about Pusha T beating him in the battle. The fuck?
No.
We can rap Genius here.
Was it that gun in my face or this between the stick up, or was it? Oh, you're talking about this.
What the fuck is you talking about?
I'm talking about Thank Me Later in this. Oh yeah, caught me slipping. Oh yeah, they caught him slipping, but they also caught him slipping when they was those two guns, or maybe it was a bitch because I thought who set the whole shit up. Or maybe I hadn't seen him since they locked Big Rich up. I forget what song that is. Who Big Rich? Yeah, I mean this could be also that the Pusha T one, but I remember just Drake getting robbed is just so insane. Like we couldn't even see that, but Drake, and there's literally a picture. I think him prior to getting them bitches and him shady. Cause there's a picture. He dips out in the whip. Oh, man. But imagine that, man. This shit crazy.
Michael B. Jordan used to smash Caroline from Ace Family. Don't she be the one that be scamming? I don't watch the Ace Family, but I do see that. I watch the exposed videos on YouTube. They be mad at him and be like, yo, she robbed. This
Michael
nigga,
B.
this
Jordan
nigga,
was
this
fucking.
nigga.
Ace Family. Wait. You know what popped up? An anime character.
Jeremiah he's like Prince, or thinks he's like Prince. If Drake can smash it, don't make a song. No wonder Beyonce finished that goddamn verse. Wow.
Wait, what? If Drake can't smash it,
that's why I think I only got a half of Beyonce.
Yeah.
Beyonce finished the song.
Yeah, can I take it to the 6 where I really stay? Metro from the Drake first, or from the Drake first album. Yeah, I feel like he mentioned it before though. I mean, that is a crazy slip up because you can't even imagine that. Drake's just a regular guy though, right? Because everyone's been like robbed at one point. It's very casual.
Also, at that point, he may have not known.
Light skin Jermaine?
No, he may have not known. He wasn't moving accordingly.
Like he was, and he was probably moving. Yeah, but that's why I feel like in certain situations you should. I mean, yeah, he probably.
I mean, you're talking about Thank Me Later.
Probably had. Yeah, talking about Thank Me, but it's him, Tyga, and imagine 2 other fools. You probably feel like you're safe in the city, but
exactly.
But if a nigga pulls up with like 8 people like rolling deep, like, damn, I guess I didn't calculate this scenario in my head. Type of shit. Cause they definitely felt safe enough.
Catcher needs to be a catcher.
Drake Drake did smash Janae and shit, bro. That's like yo, Janae, bro. I still love Janae, bro. Trip by Janae, my favorite album. I still gotta see Janae live.
You see that meme? It was like Jaded versus a fucking Janae song.
No, I didn't do the meme.
Let me tell you what song it was. And people wanted to front like it wasn't Jaded. Niggas was like, yeah, it's Jaded, but the Janae song though.
Maybe hitting. I know, yo, Janae be speaking to the. I'm not gonna say the B word no more since I'm in the 9th chapter of the Bible. Hey, what is it? What's the right pronoun?
The Bible chapter. Having the Bible chapter as well, but keep on. What happened?
What's the actual, or like the prefix, whatever to call? Is it women or?
Yeah, nigga. What the fuck is he talking about?
Isn't it women or?
Woman. What is nigga?
What's the other one?
I don't understand what you say.
Well, I'm gonna start saying women now. You know, the women be fucking with Janae.
Comfort in ending versus Jaded. What was the thing? She loves Drake before Big
Oh,
Sean.
female. There you go. Is it female or women? What's the right one?
Well, they both work. I guess there is a minority on Twitter that doesn't like female because it can refer to like anything.
So I'll start using women then. No more B. Only want to hear my favorite rapper saying it.
Drake definitely smashed Alicia Keys. The chemistry is just not like that.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
I was wondering maybe what?
What record did they have together?
Make you. If you ask me, I'm ready. I think it's that I'm ready.
Okay. Now I feel like he definitely, because the way Swizz Beatz called Drake a pussy, it was definitely has intention on some nigga like, yo, he did you dirty, and you know he fucked your bitch when she wasn't your bitch.
Oh, it's on. Yeah, it is on.
Because the way.
There's a Drake remix to it somewhere in the catalog. I don't know. Might have to go on YouTube, but there's a whole Drake verse.
Oh, she is on Fireworks.
Oh yeah, she's on Fireworks.
Oh, I see it's Fireworks. Yo, she definitely. She fuck. Shout out to Boy Wonder up in here. Fireworks. Yeah, it is Fireworks. What the fuck? Boy Wonder and Jermaine both type Fireworks. Forget you fools not from Canada.
All I see is Fireworks. I think Boy Wonder is not from Canada. Boy Wonder is from.
From Oklahoma on some random shit. Shout out to my boy Shay though. They lost and shit to the fucking Rockets. Yo, there's a crazy game going on right now. It's literally that's the one I actually want. Yeah, that's the one I was actually fucking curious.
It's 39.
Yo, who
36.
So does it?
Yeah, it's a pretty good game. Steph
I'm
has
hoping.
11 already.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna say it now. Curry. If this game's gonna go
Booker
down
got
to
12.
fucking Curry doesn't return.
Booker doesn't have Booker played
with
real
the
good. That nigga don't have the name recognition to even be considered MVP.
But he not that. He not Curry.
No, he's not
like,
Curry or
KD.
KD.
He not as flashy with it. Yeah, midi. Yeah, KD's more fucking flashy and shit, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie, when Devin Booker be making the middies, that should be. His man nicer when Shea just does a floater, and Shea don't be getting love like that.
I don't know why the fuck. We talk about niggas while
love?
winning teams. Nigga talk about Shea. All right.
What nigga Shea
We
gonna
talk
be
about
the
niggas who
play
can
louder,
contend for a championship. Nigga said Shea. Okay. All right, man.
Yo, shout out my boy Dort too. He wear the off-white. He wear the off-white flannel and the off-white, full off-white fitted and shit, bro. Shit was crazy. You could never wear that much off-white. Would you wear a whole off-white outfit if you had the money?
I think off-white is cheaply made and the design is garbage. What the fuck, nigga? What? When have you ever heard me pick up off-white?
Hating on the dead.
I'm not hitting on Virgil. I'm hitting on off-white.
Hating on the dead. That's him.
I mean, I like Kanye. I like the first Yeezys. Nigga lost me after the first ones. I like the original Yeezys. Nigga lost me.
R&B.
Kanye? Oh,
Yeah,
Kanye's
and shout out to PJ Tucker wearing the 5s too. Virgil was here.
Devin Booker beat LeBron last year. I mean, he beat a run-down LeBron. I don't know. Devin Booker does have a killer instinct, but I've yet to see him do it based on the fact they fucking lost to Bucks series.
No, Devin Booker has had killer instinct moments. Again, he's
he
just
can't
not
do it.
flashy.
He can't do it for 6 games. He has 2 or 3 games of it. I watched the whole playoffs last year.
But yeah, Devin Booker had the bubble moment. Like, bro, every year Devin Booker's going up.
Oh
Maybe
no, he is
like,
going up.
He should.
That's what you mean. But we're talking about going against
like,
LeBron. LeBron requires more than just being a good player. You gotta be like robotic Kawhi. Nigga. You gotta be Kawhi. Or you just gotta be so fucking good like KD, where it's just like, you don't matter, nigga. You scored 2, nigga. I'm just chucking the 3 in your face, nigga. 2 versus 3, who gonna win?
Yeah. But I feel like Devin Booker did have the bubble moment. His shit is going up. And he fucking out here Kylie and shit, bro. Shout out to
Chris Paul really the problem.
No. Kylie, Jet, no, he fucking Kendall. No.
He's fucking the one that's not that famous.
Yeah, it's Kylie. Yeah, it's Kendall then. It's Kendall. Shout out to Kendall. I be getting confused. Damn, at one point, I would never done that.
Hating on the dead? Oh, I'm not hating on the dead. I'm hating on Off-White.
Dude, Mamba would have been.
And I'm not wearing. And I'm hating on Ben Trill also. I could have made Ben Trill right now. I can have a bro. All you need for Ben Trill is some fucking tape and a fucking iron, bro. Nigga, fucking just tape 3 goddamn stripes like a fucking Adidas. Adidas already gave niggas Ben Trill, bro.
My guy Ben Trill. My guy literally said Ben Trill.
What the fuck?
That shit was like.
What's it called? Pyrex. What other guy?
Pyrex was him too. No,
See,
Bintro
nigga
was
had
him
all
too.
the
Bintro was
Pyrex, Bintro.
Nah, but it wasn't tape. It was it's like not tie dye. What the fuck is that
He just
shit?
had some streaks on the shirt.
Nah, it wasn't streaks. That's off white. What the fuck was Bintro? Bintro, what type of material was that?
Nigga, I can buy that bullshit. Look.
Bro, everyone had Bintro. Bintro was not hard. Nigga, you had the fake Bintro. Nigga, everyone had this Bintro. Whatever, that type of lettering and shit.
Yeah, but
everyone had Bintro.
Well, Bintro versus Undefeated. Oh, the collab that everyone wanted. Remember Undefeated was
yeah. Nigga, I still got him. I still got Undefeated.
This nigga
I still
going
fuck
for
with
style.
Undefeated.
Nigga rocking undefeated. This nigga talking about style.
No, but I wear Undefeated as like regular. Yes, at one point when I used to wear Undefeated, it did feel with pride. Now it's like, oh shit, it's like a regular shirt. But yeah, you're right at that point. Like I don't get the same feeling as when I wear the Levi Virgil. Yes, if nigga wearing Undefeated, it's like, okay.
I really fucking with that Bintro, man.
Swear them niggas booty like tip drill. They say Rocky not top 10.
I think it might be top 10. No, I think it might be top 10 with that Rihanna baby. I think it might be top 10.
Rihanna. Yo, I think remember I said it before.
But if they get married and he divorces her and takes half her money, it's a top 10 move.
Yo, that album gonna be crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Dude, Rocky's in a win-win situation, bro. Shout out to Rocky, bro. Fuck, man.
Mamba was hating on the concert too. Well, I just thought it was stupid that he had niggas walking around in brown shirts and being weird. I wasn't hating on the fact that he had concerts. I played the wrong firework. I ain't gonna lie. I meant to play this one.
You meant to play the Drake one?
Yeah, I played the wrong firework. But which firework? I mean, the Katy Perry firework better anyway.
Nah, the Katy Perry, I'm more of a... Is Katy Perry the one that says when she says you feel like a plastic bag?
So.
Bro, if you had a Never mind. I don't want to make a bad joke. But yeah, do you remember when Mamba was hating, like, yo, why the fuck they keep chanting Donda, Donda on the album? And it's like, motherfucker, the album's titled Donda. It's after his...
Nigga, that's garbage. And you don't play... And you skip into that to Donda every time. You have never... First of all, you answered the Donda. The last time we were here, we were talking about Donda. You ain't know what the fuck we was talking about. You ain't even listened to Donda. I listened to the entire deluxe. Because I mean, the only things I hate on is shit that I know about. I don't hate on shit I don't know about. I listen to the whole Donda.
Yeah.
That bitch got 13
fuck that guy, man.
That's it. I need to hear no more.
I'm never gonna go back to Donda like that anyways, cause that's just some crazy shit. Thank you. My bad. I just got an email from
Mamba the type to hate on Metro for his trash takes when he dies. Mamba the type to come back alive just to hate on himself.
Shit, bro. What else happened though? Yo, Mamba skipped. Mamba, I'm too sexy not to skip.
But
I'm reading that wrong. I'm just.
What happened? Mamba was hating on Donda concert too. The Donda concert was a moment in shy. Facts, Metro. But I'm too sexy. You know I'm too sexy. Is not a skip. The fuck?
No, I'm too sexy. Not a skip. Yo. I'll say to this day, I think I messed up. Play I'm too sexy right now. Pause. The best part of I'm Too Sexy, who has the best verse, is Future. Future should have kicked out I'm Too Sexy, and then it should have been Drake. But after that, play D4L. The chemistry between Future and Thug is unmatched. I was listening to
verse on I'm Too Sexy. Trash.
Yeah.
You gotta cut that shit out. Yeah, thank God that it put it. Drake knew that shit too. That's why I put a nigga at the back.
Yeah, you put it at the way in. For
you know that shit was ass.
I fuck with that verse, but coming off, I can't be like a hypocrite while I'm shitting on the Drake verse. They're on the same level. The Future ones that fucking stood out. The Future should kick that bitch off.
Did we ever talk about the Grammy nominations? We did talk about Grammy nominations.
Yeah, bro, we did that. I think you pulled up late because you said you're like, oh, you went on your date, and the girl like didn't stand you up. Hey, Brett Face Thursday.
Well, more realistically, ETSG is Thursday. I don't know why this nigga said Brett Face. Like, who the fuck? Brett
Brett Face? Yo. Type one in the chat if you're excited for Brett Face or the fools from Detroit.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man, excited. Yo, Brett Face Thursday. Woo!
Nah, I need some R&B, bro. I need some R&B. Like when it is bad depressing.
Oh, that's what you need. R&B.
I'm not like hype. I need R&B, you know. No, R&B is like.
It ain't Chris Brown R&B. Breathface is not Chris Brown R&B. Nigga, that shit is.
No, but he be uplifting. Yo, type in Breathface right now. He got a woman. Actually, I don't want to go into the Breathface effect. But Breathface got like, no, yeah. This is down. This is a beat. You know, so crazy though. It didn't pick up. Type in Breathface. And it'll go to his new singles, and this is a very uplifting woman, but it didn't pick up because Breathface, my nigga, wasn't like.
How is this nigga struggling so hard to say a woman? What the? Is this nigga just? Are you just walking around in your life calling women bitches all the time?
Yeah. Well, no, like, but I realized though, I do it sometimes here, and that doesn't reflect like my real life, so. I can't comfortable here saying it, so I'm like, if I don't say it, I shouldn't be saying it here.
What song? That should play?
Oh, the one right there, show you off. Yeah, but like, Breathface be out here be loving women and shit. You not excited for Breathface, or are you on like the I don't like Breathface because that nigga sound like the same tone? Like every.
I mean, I like
there is
Fuck
that
the
hate
World
on Twitter.
Walking Direction.
Yeah, most people don't like his.
Oh yeah, I just don't think his songs are that good. I don't have a specific problem with him. I just don't think his songs are that good.
Yeah, most people be like, yo, I'm not gonna listen to that fucking watered down Bryson Tiller. It is so crazy that Bryson Tiller's still living off one album.
I mean, Breathface don't have that album. That's the problem. Breathface does not have that album, nor those level of songs. Breathface don't even have the songs, nor the album.
Yeah, Breathface has cool cuts and shit, but it's not on the level of those people. And Breathface, I remember Wale said it, but Wale was so wrong about that. He's all fuck with Breathface. He's all like, I think Breathface from DC, right? The same place like Maryland, wherever Wale's from and shit. He's like, yo, he tried to make an example for Frank Ocean. He would just be as talented as Frank, and I'm like, hold up, bro. Like, no, he's not. Like, he's not as talented as Frank Ocean or The Weeknd. And he's living off this mystique where it's like, oh, these are projects. I still haven't even dropped my real album, and I'm like. I guess that's cool. Yeah, but this is.
King Benny says I didn't even get to go on the date. Not gonna lie, I had to cut that shit off. Chaos of Matrix says King Benny more fish in the sea, abundance mindset.
Man, not in that Buffalo.
You're a nigga 5 minutes from New York.
You're right. You just gotta catch that boat, you know. Yeah, you rock with Daniel Caesar. I love Daniel Caesar. I felt shout out to that chick that I started talking to on SoundCloud years ago. She's the one that said listen to Daniel Caesar. Shout out to you. Shout out to the random SoundCloud relationships that don't even.
You're telling me that I've never said you should listen to Daniel Caesar before that shit.
You probably did. Because Daniel Caesar.
Yeah, wait.
It really took.
Yo, this shit. I don't know if it's worse, the Better the Butcher shit, or I don't know which one worse. This thing is the Better the Butcher because of Russ. I'm like, what?
Shout out to her. Shout out to India, whatever time zone is that. I miss that, bro. And one day I'm gonna run into someone where I'm like, yo, what's your SoundCloud? And she's in a fucking live. What's your fucking SoundCloud? Because that shit, I'm like, bro, you have a SoundCloud?
Bryson album, anniversary album went hard, not gonna lie. Is that the last album that was garbage?
Yeah, that was the one mediocre.
House of Mistress might be the 1 and 2 niggas that were still beating up like, no, we need. Are you listening to his Christmas album? I think he's dropping a Christmas album. Oh, he already dropped the Christmas album. How much that go plastic?
That shit. Santa Claus out here putting it on I don't know what Santa Claus is with that bitch. Hey, I think the best record is he has a record with Bieber. If you want to play that, I listened to it and I didn't care. Shout out.
Not the Bieber record. He's on Peaches.
Oh.
I said that shit like it was a small record. He's on with Bieber.
Oh no, Bryson Tiller has a song with Bieber on the
anniversary.
On the Christmas. Yeah, which is so crazy. Only Bryson Tiller can have a fucking Justin Bieber feature and make it feel like motherfucker released it to SoundCloud. Dude, Bryson Tiller is just so fucking... Bro, you cannot be so antisocial and then when your project drops, wonder why you don't get pushed. Motherfucker, go do these interviews, bro, and then the Justin Bieber record's gonna get played. But Bryson Tiller, you're not as talented, bro, to be moving antisocial, because no one's gonna care for these projects. The sales are gonna keep going lower and lower, bro.
The rest of the company,
you don't drop these. Nah, but the way you watch him stream though, he said he doesn't really care about it. But at one point he did. That's why he took forever to drop music. So at one point he did. He didn't want to know what the sound was, and the nigga's always chasing something. I believe Bryson Tiller's not that talented because when Drake took him out over there to go work on the OVO shop, he didn't come out nothing with Bryson Tiller, bro. Motherfuckers finally worked on the anniversary, bro, and it sounds like an old cut joint. I just feel like Bryson Tiller, I don't know what he suffers from, bro. He made his best project when he was broke and shit. Like, something about being poor just is different. And Bryson Tiller knocked up a model chick. He has a kid. He streams Apex. I'm saying he living good. Same thing with Party Next Door, bro. Party Next Door, I don't know, man. At one point, them fools had potential, and Party Next Door out here ghostwriting for Rihanna and shit. Hey, I don't know.
I think Party Next Door, Bryson Tiller, he was deserving of the hype. Party Next Door don't have no classic album. P1 ain't no classic to me. Break from Toronto, no, that shit's top 5 player of life. P1, like the entire Party Next Door one, that ain't no classic. P2 ain't no classic, and P3 definitely ain't no classic. I think only P3 the best album, personally to me. P3 the best. P tape. No, P.
Oh, you made it funny.
P3 the best R. Kelly tape. No, Kizzy. Get it?
Oh, man.
No, think about it.
I don't know.
No, think about it. Like P3, best R. Kelly. Think about it.
Oh, the R. Kelly?
No, like.
Oh, P. There's also an album called by R. Kelly called TP3 Reloaded. Which is kind of crazy to think of, but I think it's called Top. As in.
Yo, I'm never playing this on Christmas.
And it has that. No?
Oh, I think it dropped Party Mobile also.
No, those were SoundCloud.
Wait, Savage? No, this has Savage Anthem, and those are the new joints on it. Savage Anthem was no song. This was an album. Don't hold your breath. No, this top 5 party right here.
Nah, that release on SoundCloud. This nigga had to ask Kalani. Shout out to Kalani. Kalani making better. You know, Kalani making better music than Party, bro. Shout out to Kalani. And she looking bad as shit now too, bro. You seen her when she was just twerking?
I did see her.
She was literally just taking out the turkey and just twerking like that. Where Kyrie at now, huh?
I think he's just collecting money, not playing basketball.
I'm just saying, where Kyrie at now, man? You could have been with Kalani.
The nigga making money to do nothing. And I think niggas are still buying the Kyrie shoes. Them Nike's still going crazy.
Bro,
cause them shits is so cheap.
Kalani's still out here like. Kalani out here still getting likes on posts. Hey, but when Kalani and Party were together, they make magic. Shout out to Oakland. Let's Get Married. Hey, Kalani's pussy must have been fire because Party was releasing them smashes on SoundCloud like every week. Like this nigga just found like something new with Kalani and he like fuck, bro. Like I honestly do believe that. I feel like you do need like a fucking woman or whatever you prefer to make like your best music. And same thing would happen with Miguel and shit. Like Miguel, is he still married to that one chick?
No, they got divorced. It was a big deal. They've been together for like 20 fucking years.
Yeah, Vanessa Hudgens was at the. You know what's so crazy? They got the. If they did separate, you know what's so crazy? They separated after they got married. Like they married and then they separated and shit. But the same thing with Miguel. When Miguel was like fully in love, dropped all those records, there was nothing for him else to sing about, because his life was already made up.
I didn't like Warren Ledger, like his last album. It was pretty good. Had Skywalker on that bitch. Yeah.
Had Skyrocker, had Criminal. I fuck with track number 9.
A lot of good joints on this. This is the worst J. Cole verse I ever heard. Everything that goes on is Black Lives Matter. I'm like, what the fuck is that have to do with nothing?
Nah, that bitch pussy. Yo, she did. That bitch pussy. But Miguel hasn't had like one of them albums since Kaleidoscope. That was just fire.
Chance the Rapper would disagree. I don't know what I missed that.
Oh, when you find like your life partner? No, same thing for Chance. Chance out here not doing drugs or anything, and he tried to rap about his surroundings. which was his wife. But
Coloring Book
album,
was not about just doing drugs in life. That shit was fire. That shit wasn't acid rap. Shit was way different than acid. Yeah, Coloring Book was way different than acid rap, and that shit fire. The new album just ain't fire. You niggas always be giving these niggas excuses. You ain't get no guy. You try to give this nigga a chance to have a beer. That shit was his ass. The nigga has Coloring Book and acid rap, and both them albums fire, or projects fire. And nigga next shit was trash.
Yeah, but I feel like because it's his life and shit too. Same thing with J. Cole's For Your Eyes Only, your worst album. Him with made his whole life to his wife and kid.
That nigga just ain't rap on that. That nigga thought
some albums are just.
I don't know when that nigga turned it. If Drake dropped album, I'd be like, cool.
Drake would never foreclose.
That's a garbage ass. That has to be J. Cole's worst song. Got it.
Chance needs to do some acid, bro. I don't know what Chance needs to do. I don't know, man. Do we need another Chance album? I feel like Chance is probably gonna drop an album like 4 years from now when no one cares about him, but he's gonna be like, "Oh, I dropped what I like" type of shit. Like if I go to a festival and Chap's in the lineup, I'm like, "Oh shit, I'm happy," but I'm not like, "Damn, bro, how is Chance the Rapper gonna respond back to all the hate?" Like, nah, bro, just go enjoy your life.
Is Vanessa from High School Musical?
Yeah, shout out to Vanessa Hudgens.
Did she do anything after that, or she just that?
She was out here twerking. Drake shouted her out saying she like fire as fuck in one of the award shows. She does like an ad thing for like women who like do Plan B.
Oh, so she don't do nothing after that. Zac Efron turned into a superstar.
She did a Christmas movie like 2 years ago on Netflix, and she did a part 2 last year. I mean, Vanessa out here, so she got some gigs though. Like Vanessa Hudgens. Vanessa Hudgens aged beautifully. Like Megan Fox did it, but Vanessa Hudgens.
I feel like that was Megan Fox hate.
No, at one point I'm not gonna lie, bro. Hearing them talk, Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly, this disgusts me.
No, that's
some people you just don't have to hear them talk. Like,
no, that's it.
Yeah, bro. Some people just have disgust.
That's definitely hate.
Yeah, she is an ad woman for Plan B. Shout out Vanessa Hudgens. Yeah, but like that, bro. You know, Vanessa Hudgens never let me down, bro. She's still bagels. If you got, I think that's why I'm infatuated with black hair and shit, because of Vanessa Hudgens.
Tory Lanez dropping at midnight. Tory Lanez ain't missing a long time. Tory Lanez hasn't dropped a bad project in a very long time. Actually, I don't think he has any bad projects. I told you they had the skit thing. There's way too many skits on the fucking album. But when the skits wasn't playing, that shit was amazing shit happened.
The album's dropping. The album where the 80s theme, that shit dropping tonight?
You heard a single fire.
I fucks with the single fire. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, Tory dropped some merch. I'm lying. I might buy the album though to keep it a band. I realized the only album I bought is because this is my new iPhone account. Is Isaiah Rashad, The House is Burning. That's the only album I bought this year.
Wait, you actually spent $10?
Yeah, I spent $9.99 this year. So Tory Lanez out here fighting legal battles, and according to Whack 100, he innocent. Because they would have found gunpowder. So why wasn't her leg filled with gunpowder? Why wasn't it? Yo, Whack 100 was speaking on that shit. Like,
yeah, but how the fuck he know? Did the nigga do the test? Like, did they reveal that there was not gunpowder in there?
The Serendix or whatever, that nigga was using all this. Nigga was talking about like he was Dexter and shit. It's like, yo, they would have wrote that in the police report that came out, this and that, and it wasn't there. And then academics was like, well, no, he didn't want to snitch on Tory Lanez or whatever, this and that. But the way Whack 100 goes down is like, it's not for what she's saying he did. And I'm like, damn. So I just hope at most like Tory just gets 3 to 5 years probation. You know what I mean? Because it's like, oh, you did have a gun and shit, or someone did have a gun.
I think if he gets probation, he can't be in America anymore.
Oh, that is true. Wait, but what about it? Ooh, that is.
Then
true.
Again, Drake did get that nigga back. That nigga Baka fucking criminal. I think that nigga will be in America. What's that other nigga that used to rap, but he don't rap no more? Changed his name.
Baka Long.
P Rain.
Oh, P Rain.
That they did. I think they did a whole like video. This was way back. This is throwback Drake when that nigga wasn't the biggest nigga ever. They made a whole video about that nigga coming to America. Just about P Rain coming to America. Get it to be that nigga like, yo, it's been so long because I've been able to cross the border and shit.
Dude, P Rain ended up fucking one of them chicks from Pretty Little Liars thing too. Shout out to that guy P Rain, bro. Oh, she was so bad. She was I forget which one she was. She was a pretty. You ever watch Pretty Little Liars?
No, I've only seen it there.
She was the second baddest one or the main baddest one. My nigga P Rain, shout out to P Rain. Dude, I had the hugest crush on her too. Fuck.
If I buy an album,
Metro, you're right.
Be an artist with less than 35k listeners on Spotify. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, that was Isaiah Rashad.
I don't know why the fuck you would buy albums from him. Not like these niggas own the shit. They're getting more money. they don't let me own the shit. You know Top Dog taking all that nigga shit.
Top Dog do be throwing.
You think that nigga deal was so favorable? Kendrick just left. That nigga terms was so favorable. Kendrick just was like, nah, fuck it, I'll do my own thing for no reason.
Yeah, no, I just believe Isaiah Rashad and them. I feel like TD and them, they just move like they're independent, and they are, because I believe Isaiah Rashad. The only one that was signed straight through Interscope was literally Schoolboy Q. All the other fools got like a distributing deal. So Schoolboy Q is the only one that gets treated like a label artist. Isaiah Rashad and them, like they're just making. I don't believe Isaiah Rashad's rich. I just believe he's making enough money to live off what he does and shit. That's why I had to buy the album, because the album is amazing. Like if Isaiah Rashad wasn't connected with TD, we wouldn't have known about Isaiah Rashad. Oh my gosh, Shay Michelle, I fucking love her, bro. Pretty Little Liars.
Apparently she's Canadian.
That's how you met her?
She probably really fucks with Drake. And she really fucks with drunk and fuck. Yeah, son. That nigga got to give that nigga a hit. Give that nigga a certified hit. Not even one of them new. Back when Drake was giving out certified hits. When them shits was hits without the streaming year, Drake gave that nigga that hit.
Yeah, I think Future was on it too and shit. But you couldn't tell the difference between Future and that song was so big though. That was crazy. He had another one with Party. Got Stacks on. Yeah. I fuck with him on SoundCloud. This was back when like the OVO days. I fuck with him, because he's associated with OVO. Got Stacks on Stacks. It was called Stacks on Stacks. I'm pretty sure that's not our title, but yeah.
Young boy going crazy.
Shout out to P Rain.
Ain't that nigga supposed to not be on his phone? And it's what's it called?
Past 9 o'clock.
Yeah. And that nigga on lockdown, house arrest and shit.
Yeah, but I think you can still be on your phone. Isn't that crazy, bro? House arrest shouldn't even hit like it does. Niggas got VR nowadays.
Lord knows.
Oh, bro. Let it be a young boy go live on Twitch one time. See how crazy that shit gonna get. You know what's gonna cancel him? That nigga pop 6 pills and shit. Talking about giving him his vitamins. Oh shit, man. What else happened? What else happened?
On their military police protection. I keep getting in trouble.
Oh, they're saying this. They're saying my guy Book left the game.
Oh, Lebron has the virus.
No, what? I think he got COVID again.
He got COVID before. I think this is his first time getting
That's
COVID.
what people alluded to. LeBron has just entered this up. Yo, this nigga LeBron really milking wrestling.
I don't know if I think it was vaccinated. I think I might have just had the fake. You know what? The guy had the fake card and being able to check it. They got on that Aaron Rodgers shit.
Oh, yeah.
LeBron definitely on that Aaron Rodgers shit.
That's an Antonio Brown shit, fool. His cook ratted him out. Whatever happened.
I think the NFL said they checked it and all those shits was real. Like, whatever the fuck that means. Like, oh, they said, nah, we checked it, bro. They just got that nigga to get vaccinated, like, right after. It's just like, nah, we checked this shit. Yeah. Cover that shit up.
You seen Odell and shit when he was playing? He asked Adams, the wide receiver from the Packers, for his jersey.
Mm-hmm. I didn't see any like fucking.
We're going to get Cooper Kupp's jersey if you want to be with him. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That's the mentality you should have. Like, bro, why'd you decide to go with those bums? What you trying to say over here? Which is so true. Oh, duh, you're struggling as a motherfucker. Like, go get Cooper Cubs jersey.
What got hurt? The win streak over? I ain't going. The win streak was about to be over. This game is almost tied. This game is tied. Well, Suns up by 2. Steph Curry got 18 in the first half. This nigga going for 40. Actually, Steph Curry has 8 points. I'm bugging. Steph Curry has 8 points. Jordan Poole has 18. Otto Porter has 12. Oh, niggas is playing that. His niggas playing like, is Curry just missing or is niggas playing defense? What the fuck's happening? I hate that Google box bullshit. You can't show me his percentage.
You telling me Chris Paul clamping him up?
I think Chris Paul is still like hiding steals, even at his old ass age.
Yeah, he is. Off-White is consistently shout out to my nigga, V.
Let's see what Steph Curry ends with. How much you betting on Steph Curry ending?
Steph Curry ends with the night with.
He has 8.
22.
He has 8 right now.
It's gonna be hard all the way to the 4th. He's gonna end with 22.
And Booker got injured.
That nigga left.
Yeah, Booker got injured. That's what I'm saying. Steph Curry got 8 right now. Booker got injured.
Yeah, this game was set up either way where like Curry was gonna turn up in the last 4 minutes. Or from the looks of it, Jordan Poole was about to just carry the team.
I think it is a really good number off the bench point guard, by the way. It's like a better version of Barbosa. This is really just the 2015-2016 team all over. I think Clay coming back. That nigga is 5% of what he was before it's over.
And James Wiseman.
They're gonna catch 2 rebounds when they need to.
Nigga, 2 rebounds and 1 oop. Get 1 oop a day. Start working on your goddamn 3. He was a stretch big, or quote unquote could be a stretch.
Draymond back with confidence. No, you don't have to score no points at all. You mad nigga point guard of the year now. Great top 5 point guard all the time. Mike Johnson out of that bitch. No, that he don't have to actually score or nothing. It's Mike Johnson.
All right. Yeah. The chips. Oh shit. I'm gonna take some lunch. I'll watch it.
You don't fuck with chicks though?
Well, no, I mean it's not even timed and shit. Okay, Manny. So what happened with the chick?
One of the crazier stories we've heard of, guys.
Did you want to give us your? Talk your 2 cents.
What else happened? Nothing has happened for Young Dolph and Virgil. Nothing has happened. Only death and dismay.
Only death. That's what was so fucking sad. And it's the fucking season where like depression occurs because apparently there's a thing called what's it called?
Well, there's seasonal
depression of weather. There's seasonal depression. When I came to the realization, like, oh shit, I never even knew about seasonal depression. I thought I just got sad because it was dark outside. And then it's not even like seasonal depression. People don't even know they have seasonal depression. Because I'm not saying like I'm sad. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go cry in the corner. No, I feel empty. Like I like walk around the streets and I feel emptiness, and I'm just like, this is so weird. And then anxiety triggers, and I'm like, people think feeling empty is normal. I'm like, yeah, it's not. Shout out to everyone dealing with that shit. Seasonal depression.
She kept going to Ghost Town, bro, and that shit was only cool when Kanye did it.
She kept going to Ghost Town? She loves that Ye album. Damn, my shit's lagging. You hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that.
Okay. Shout out to French Montana that sees album. Apparently sold like 14K, 29K, some shit like that.
20?
Actually, I think it's like
14K is crazy.
I think it is like 14.
Yo, 14K? The Drake feature really needed to come through.
Kanye really fucked that shit up for me. Cause that song would have been huge because he was sending mad shots at Kanye.
Yeah. It gave Trippy like an extra 6 or 12 because he released it like midweek and shit. Hey, he would have had Montana crack 20 and shit. I mean, like, it's over for French Montana, bro. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, he does give niggas a hit. He just needs another hit. He's never been Mr. my album is going to fucking sell 1 million. Like, excuse me, French, which is definitely his biggest album. That's just like probably 50K. That's his most. That has all his most popping songs, but the songs off it though, they went to become the songs off it became like fucking classics off the time. What's on that?
I just feel it.
Ain't worried about nothing. I just feel like this. And Pop.
Okay, motherfucker, this is 2012.
Yeah, and with them, it's just not like top song of 2012. 2013, yeah, ain't worried about nothing. And Pop that was definitely in contention for songs. We got 2 songs of the year.
I just feel like, I don't know, maybe French Montana should have been dropping whole albums. Like, nigga, push a single, bro. Like, push it. Maybe that's not how your deal structure. Nigga, push all them. Push the Doja Cat and Sweetie single, like on a Billboard. Push all them shits, and then you give us an album, bro. You hustling backwards, giving us all the product, and then here pick. No, bro. Be a salesman, sell us the records, and then drop your album.
Tory dropping Friday, right? Not tonight. Eric says Tory new 80s album.
It feels.
And drops. Present time sold 14.
So it's dropping Thursday? I'm not gonna lie, Tory might drop some fire shit, more fire shit than Birthface. I'm gonna keep it a band. I hope Tory got the best project this year. There was no gunpowder.
Wouldn't the gunpowder be on Tory Lanez hands if he shot her? It wouldn't be on.
It would be around. It would just there's no report of gunpowder. The whole thing was.
It's not a fact.
The person that's it's a police report. But then academics switched it on and be like, well, yeah, maybe there was, but she didn't want to tell him no. And then Wax like, nigga, if there's gunpowder in that confined space, nigga, you don't see gunpowder. That's what I'm
rolling. Right. Oh, whack. Well, I was just weird. Okay. All right. All right, man. All right.
Oh man, Tory dropping tonight, not Thursday. You sure he's dropping on Tuesday? Oh, damn, so he doesn't want the Birthface smoke. I don't think no one wants the Birthface smoke.
Okay, right.
But yo, Tory Lanez.
What the fuck is he talking about? Tory Lanez is probably gonna sell less than Birthface because nobody's pushing his music. But how much the fuck is Birthface selling?
Birthface?
The fuck is he talking about?
Seasonal depression? Bitches all up in the Birthface hype. Bitches don't want that Adele shit. I'm gonna say my bad, women. I'm gonna say Birthface sells about a cool. Actually, the track.
I think it's selling 25K. The fuck is this nigga talking about?
Birthface.
Who the fuck knows Birthface?
Everyone knows Birthface.
I'm thinking how many followers this nigga got.
I'm gonna say Birthface. Yeah. How many followers you got on Instagram? Hold on. And I'll give you that some.
This thing has 2 million followers.
He got 2 million followers? Like 2.1. Oh, shit. Not even 2.7.
This nigga is just so popping in music. This nigga don't even have a real hit song. This nigga has a mid-tier hit song. They don't have a real hit song. That shit might not even try to.
No,
what the fuck is he thinking about?
No, Brettface.
ETSG also.
Like, he owns all his master.
Right.
Billionaire.
And ETSG going crazy right now.
No, but Brettface has a female. No, but Brettface is actually all independent. I see like his little docs and shit. The niggas be, you know how the niggas were like, yo, we move it out the trunk. I don't think he has a Twitter. That's how mysterious that nigga trying to be. They move it out the trunk and shit. The way they move, they hustle. It's all independent. They connect to their audience through the first party. Like, oh, send the email to this so they can get interaction and anything like that. Same thing Black does. Whoever the manager is for Black's label tries to treat Brettface like that. But I think Brettface and them are way more independent. So I'm gonna say Brettface moved 50K this week.
50,000.
50. Bitch, I am 50 cent. Bitch, I am 50 cent.
December 10, he's dropping a single tonight. Okay.
Oh, so Tory Lane not dropping. Wait. So Tory Lane drops December 10th? So Brettface drops this week. Okay, so Brettface. Tory, that's a live. Bro, when this Brettface, yo, what's the feature? Oh, and my guy, what's Young Dumb and Young Dumb. The nigga who's too young, but we would always say we appreciate his music when he gets older.
Khalid.
I mean,
I think his music.
Yeah, Khalid dropped it.
That shit is
Nah,
That
he
shit bubblegum
pop.
music.
He
I don't hear
pop.
that bullshit.
Yeah, he's bubblegum pop. Bubblegum pop. There's a nigga rapping about talking about high school and shit. Hey, nigga, get out of high school. Which I think he did with his finals last album. He's growing into his body, like pause, and got that weird shape ass head. He does have a weird shape ass head, but his body's coming to it and shit. So hopefully out here just experiment a little bit more. This is his third album. Yeah, and he has a song with Ariana Lennox at Black. I'm more excited for the features in this fucking actual project.
No.
And I got Kenny Beats on
No
that
matter
bitch
how
too.
much he promotes, he's not gonna chart. Tory? I mean, Tory got no, yeah, that nigga shit. It's not playlisted nowhere. Tory Lanez's album don't even get put in the fucking new album, so you gotta go to view all. Then you see that nigga shit. That shit does not make like the top 5 albums, new albums. You gotta like go to view all, and then you see that nigga shit. Artist type his name straight in. We are not fucking with him.
And that's a lot doing in the streaming era when people are lazy and they just hit radio or they hit shuffle on their playlist. Getting someone, I'm not gonna lie, bro. When I'm fucking like just trying to do something and then I gotta type in the artist name. It is a lot to type in the artist name.
But look at this shit. I'm playing a Tory Lanez and the baby song right now. There is one Tory Lanez song in the suggested tracks. I'm playing a Tory Lanez song. There's one song in the shit suggested with him on it. That's wild. And it's like that on every
no gunpowder.
It's like that on every streaming service. So actually, it might be worse on the other streaming service. You know? Them niggas really trying to. Tyler just kind of did a quick fix, and them niggas really trying to get that nigga the fuck up.
No matter how, yeah, but like that Tory Lanez video is fucking good and shit. I fucking love the music video. She didn't want none of the dudes. She ended up going with that other dude at the end. Tory gets stabbed at the end. That shit's a good video. Like if I'm like, that shit's good. You know, Cole Bennett does that bitch. We're out here losing our minds.
Oh, Tidal updated their shit. They have the analytics thing that you were so excited about.
Oh, they say goodbye to.
Well, no, it's this your top artist. Tidal has my activity thing now with your top artists. Where it shows your top artists for every day and every month and how many times you stream their music and all that shit.
Okay, I see you, Tidal.
I think they said they were going to do this for a long time, but they finally updated it.
Motherfuckers really got it ready so when everyone gets their shit in December. Well, no, I mean, that and then they're going to get like the one where they roll out. They're probably like...
Yeah, because they already had the playlist thing where they show you the most played and shit.
Their music, that's already a thing, but it's going to be a...
And they have a thing on there where they break down like, Tidal is changing how artists... You know, they're on their whole artist gift. If you in Tidal... Yeah, the more streams you give to a specific artist, the more money they get from you. Whereas on every other streaming service... Nigga, Drake and Taylor Swift and Ariana Grande get all your money, nigga. On Tidal, no,
which it shouldn't
you
be
stream
like that.
Brent Faze the most. That nigga gets the most of your $10. Apparently, up to 10% they one could get. So I'm like, god damn, up to 10% of your $10. Like, imagine what niggas was getting before. Jesus Christ, because niggas boasted that 10%.
on a cent. Like, shit, I'm not gonna lie. Look at your top right now. I'm not gonna lie, Future deserves every motherfucker.
Oh, my top is Kanye West, Jay-Z, and Drizzy, Ricky Rose, Adele, French.
She thinking for
I don't know if Kanye would be at number 1. If we didn't do that battle, I think it would be number 3. I don't think Jay-Z would be. I think Jay-Z would be like number 5 too. But we did that fucking Just Blaze battle. Just Blaze. Mitchell played what 15, 16 Kanye goddamn songs. Kanye, it wasn't on a song Metro played in that battle. Like, damn, this nigga ain't got no range. Eh? Nigga only promote. Nigga can only produce that type of music. Eh? Crazy.
Played American Boy.
Yeah,
mine would be Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD, Future, then Drake, Uzi, and The Weeknd, and then Kanye, and Summer Walker. Shit on my base Summer 7. Baby 8, 9 Cardi, 10 Rocky. Damn, I'm not gonna lie, Future, Drake and Uzi would always end The Weeknd. The Weeknd's always like hovering in top 10 and top 5. Them niggas would never leave my... I'm not gonna lie, Future, it's more Future, Drake, and Uzi never leave my most streamed artists. Saying about the Uzi. Metro sleeping on Love All by Drake.
I'm telling you, that shit goes, bro.
No, I listen.
Shit goes, man. By the way, this song debut number 5. Oh my god, the one I was like, this is the greatest shit I ever heard. Debut number 5 on the Billboard. Forever.
Was that her highest one that wasn't a single?
Well, I think this is the new single. Yeah, they push. They're no push after the album came out. It's not like I have this amazing ear. Nigga. Everyone saw this. This shit was one upbeat and it just slaps. Like this just slaps. This slaps and it's upbeat. So to Adele, she sold 8 whatever. Came in second to
839
in the vinyl sale.
Yeah, shout out to Taylor Gang out here. You know when we mean Taylor Gang, we ain't talking about Wiz Khalifa. Shout out to Wiz Khalifa's run though, 2009 to 2014. Shout out to my babe Taylor Swift, bro. Every time, you know, I just want to know when I'm getting old as shit. When they're playing Taylor Swift songs that I used to listen to as a kid at department stores, Target or Walmart, I'm like, damn, this old people pop music now. It ain't even the new Taylor. It's the Taylor I fuck with. I'm like, fuck, I'm getting old. I'm walking down. Every now and then, I just wanna bust out and start singing the Taylor lyrics because I know this shit. But I'm like, nigga, keep it cool. Don't look wild. But yeah, shout out to Taylor Swift, man. You know, I'm still a Taylor fan at the bottom of my heart when I hear those songs. So yeah, fuck, yo, Adele out here. My bad, I cut myself. Adele was supposed to do 850 and she only did 839. So that just shows you 11,000 people. You know, projections out here. Looking spooky. Spooky for that album.
Oh no, Metro still hasn't heard the album. That was amazing.
No, I heard it.
You haven't heard it. You don't know no goddamn song. You don't know anything that happened. Tell me something that happened on that album.
She has a kid apparently now. It's wild.
I think it just hated. You don't think it's unfair for you to hate without hearing an album?
Dude, I listened to the album. Now my problem is, I know
you haven't listened to the album.
Like,
what are you talking about?
I haven't done like a full thing to like over. I really had to listen over and over to literally break down an album. Yeah, me listening to album one time, how I listen to music.
Well, the fact you don't like any song on the album means you haven't heard the album.
No, I never said I don't like any song. I just don't want to admit it from a thing.
There is any mention on that album. It all goes. Shout to her shoulder, Rich Paul.
But yeah.
She doing 800 and blah blah blah. She's probably going to do like 300 next week.
839, bro. She's not out here doing 850. But
she
I'm glad
sold
that
more than Folklore, Taylor Swift's last album. So there you go.
I mean, yeah, she showed.
And she bodied Drake by 200,000.
She did body Drake, but like Taylor Swift out here releasing.
By the way, J. Cole. 300 is the 7th highest selling album this year. Shout out to J. Cole. 12 songs.
Remember,
the fuck? Yeah. Shout out to J. Cole. That nigga really just be collecting money. That nigga really just be. They made 12 songs and put that bitch out. Zero mediocre promotion. Like, god damn. What's the return on investment on his shit? Fuck.
My nigga said, yo, 100. He said 100 mil and he's selling his grind.
That nigga return on investment has to be outrageous. 7th highest of the
fucking yeah, and it's number 10 and the best open.
And the only reason that nigga Kanye over here selling more than low key is that Drake low key. Kanye sells 250 without Drake. And the 25. Kanye had 20 fucking songs, 23, 24 is goddamn songs, and the Drake.
But Kanye still sells. Yeah, Kanye still sells 200 though. Because them last projects, nigga was releasing 7 tracks, and that nigga was still selling.
No, but the numbers were different.
So.
Just don't do.
Yeah, because people want merch.
The numbers are way.
No, but he would have done 200 kills. What I'm saying though, because he has so many tracks and there's an actual Kanye album that, like, take away the beef aspect and shit. This Kanye album was still gonna be, but you're right. I don't know. That's crazy about the J. Cole thing. I was listening. The nigga has a line talking about, yo, my heart bumping like Usain Bolt.
You just caught that.
Definitely just caught that because I was like, I had a panic attack at the gym and I was just like,
oh, that's what
that shit stood out to me as a mother. Yeah, so because it stood out, I'm like, no, this shit, I'm not gonna.
Yo, every week I'm like, if this motherfucker ever tells me about no ghostwriting again, I'm losing my mind. I think I really don't be care about lyrics like that. They keep talking about ghostwriting. They keep bringing up ghostwriting. You don't give a fuck about the lyrics to it.
I just don't care to know every single dude. I know the
J.
grasp
Cole
of
like
it, but I do miss
emphasized
him.
that part. I didn't want you to hear that shit. That wasn't a fly, but nah. I remember that part. That nigga said hard bumping like Usain Bolt. That nigga said that shit. Nigga, hear it, nigga.
What's the next bar?
I remember.
What's the next bar?
Nigga, emphasize the next bar. What's the next
Man,
bar?
you know that.
What did nigga say?
Exactly. You know this life is no joke.
See? see?
Yeah, you know this life is no
some
joke.
mid shit after he said that. Yeah, nigga wanted you to know that Usain Bolt bar. Like, that's what I'm saying. He wanted you to hear that shit.
Yeah, his heart was pumping like Usain Bolt because niggas was
That's
woken out of
close,
sleep.
right?
It's,
Yeah,
I
that's
think it's
close.
yeah, it's close. Close.
I think you said that track was mid the first time you hear it. Actually, you said that song was. You said that song.
you stupid as
Actually,
shit.
yeah, you're right. You didn't say it was mid. You said that song was trash, and all that bum ass nigga did was rhyme close with close. And I hope King Benny was here when you said that shit, because you 100% said that shit. Because you were shit. You were shitting on the J. Cole album when it came out. You saw that shit was mid. You thought the J. Cole album was mid.
No, I'm into it. I thought the
And you
J.
thought
Cole
Close
mid,
was
and now
terrible.
it's literally. Yeah, Close like one of the hardest shit.
You said Close was a terrible song. All that nigga did was say close about you.
Nah, you stupid. I didn't say that. You wildin'. You're definitely.
That is a fact, nigga. That's how you said that shit. That's why I was like, nigga, you ain't hear the album, you wildin'.
No, I shitted on like Pride's the Devil, and Pride's the Devil's a good record, but there's one that I always skip. He didn't even put Lil Baby on that. I still feel like that shit should have been Young Boy.
You don't think Lil
remember
Baby
Young
killed
Boy, so you
Pride?
didn't want to work with them. It just don't work.
Yo,
It's a cool record, but it's just a skip. Like Lil Baby's the hottest thing. So it's speaking of Lil Baby, man. Bro, Lil Baby is the hottest thing because I went to go pump gas and shit, and I'm like, hold up, what are these right here? I'm like, bro, is this the shit Lil Baby be eating, bro? The rap snacks and shit, bro. Like QC, the shit Alvin Kamara signed to, bro. Lil Baby. You think he hit Sweetie with the snacks or like nah?
It's a McDonald's. Niggas following McDonald's box in his background of this picture. Oh my god.
Lil Baby out here with the chips on the guy. This shit for $2. It is not worth $2. Gas station did tax. Niggas do tax. Like $2.27. Am I gonna open these bitches? Nah, man. I don't even fuck with
You're gonna stop cracking it in the goddamn mic, though.
Yeah, but shout out to Lil Baby. I'm like, bro, you know how Lil Baby back Sweetie? That nigga hit her with 100K shopping spree.
I mean, he is rich.
I still be thinking, yeah, Lil Baby cool though, but imagine how corny niggas is, right? Because we be corny niggas that don't even talk. They're just like us regular people. It's like, damn, bro, like you don't even know. Like I actually had to like build the balls to go say something funny to not be awkward or fucking
By the way,
come
I've
off as
never
a
seen a
weirdo.
video of Lil Baby being cool. That nigga has
Lil Baby is
been awkward every time I've seen him on camera. I don't know what he's like
Lil
when
Baby
he's
is-
just. The funniest I've ever seen Lil Baby is that YK Osiris video where it's like, nigga, you owe me with my 5 bands. You owe me 5 bands.
the
Like, you ain't got it?
little-
Cool. I'll wait till you. I'll wait on your next hit. you ain't got a hit. I know you ain't got a hit. I'll wait on your next hit, nigga.
Yeah.
That's the
That's true,
funniest I've ever seen Lil Baby. That nigga awkward as fuck
'cause that's-
every other time I see him.
Yeah, he is. Nah, but like, you know when the story is when he goes fucks the porn star? It does hold true, because, you know, I be on TikTok and shit. And it shows, like, people who are in their 40s and shit that, like, end up getting, like, they're real, like, successful and shit, but some people just don't develop social skills and shit, and how it can hinder you in real life. Maybe you get everything you want and shit, but then you hear, like, these people who are 40 and shit, they turn into assholes and, like, do shit because them making the money, reaching their career, and they have, like, a fucking Lamborghini. It's like, they're still socially fucking awkward, and they're still socially awkward people and shit, so they're still kind of like sad. So don't feel, I don't know, they were just see how people use money and shit, and I'm like, kind of, Lil Baby seems cool, right? He is cool, like he is cool, but the fact that he'd spend 100,000 like on a porn star just to buy her Birkins just shows you he doesn't want to communicate or doesn't talk. It's like, bitch, I just want to fuck you.
I mean, he has a lot of tricking.
Here's 100 back. Yeah. Like he says, like, yo, bitch, if you want a Birkin, yeah, if you want a Birkin, that's some gunna shit. But if I really like you, bitch, I'm gonna buy you a Birkin. That's when you know you my bitch. Like the nigga would throw it in like that. So yeah, it is. But it just shows you it's like Lil Baby. Yeah, he is. Rich people are so awkward too. I don't know. It was just like a so side thing. Just like, yeah, but you're right. Lil Baby do be awkward every time they catch him with James Harden and his posture. You're right. You are
Someone
right.
did say, I don't remember who said it, but someone said niggas who used to sell drugs as kids are awkward as fucking unathletic. And they use Jay-Z 50
That's
Cent.
horrible. No, there's no mad niggas.
Jay-Z, 50 Cent as like prime examples of niggas who is wild. But 50 Cent can box, but I see that nigga threw that baseball. I'm like, damn, nigga, you can only box, eh? That's it. Niggas can't run. Niggas can't run. Cool. Niggas can't walk. Cool. Niggas just do one thing, eh?
Can't do it. Hove does say, "Don't stand next to me. I'm awkward. I box left-way." Left-way.
Saying he's a
so the nigga said he been awkward.
I'm awkward.
But
southpaw.
But still. Yes. Well, who boxes with their left? The nigga not a boxer.
But if you box with your left, you're southpaw. You're awkward.
I know, but he doesn't box.
Well, yeah. So
it's like Jay-Z boxing.
It wasn't a tribal class.
Interesting. I feel like that was before that and shit. But yeah, that's so crazy. I never brought the question.
I mean, T.I. don't kind of the most athletic nigga I ever seen.
T.I. athletic. He can tell you was one of them.
T.I. don't look like Quavo. T.I. 2005 wasn't moving like Quavo moving. 2015.
No, he was athletic. Well, because that nigga is like, it's cool to be. No, T.I. wasn't. T.I. was like the 5'11", 5'10", 5'8", whatever he is. The nigga, you can play quarterback in high school. You know what you can't do, nigga? You can't play quarterback when you get in, or you can't not play basketball. So you get with the other people because they're like.
I never heard T.I. with a sports reference. Look at 2 Chainz. That nigga is so crazy. That you know that nigga only good at hoop because he tall. Nigga like 6'5".
Nah, but Future talking about.
Future is in no way, shape, or form athletic. Future.
Yeah,
the fuck?
Man, nigga he be talking about hooping. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no way. I feel like because they don't got the and Drake, I'll be having all the Miami, the Detroit Eagles. You would think that nigga grew up in America with all the football references and shit, bro.
This nigga don't know how
sports
work.
Talking about Dan Marino.
This nigga don't know.
I'm pretty sure if Drake passed by Dan Marino.
Right, you grew up in Toronto.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but them fools didn't watch football. Like, I'm pretty sure.
He has
like,
way more basketball.
Drake passed.
He does have football references, but it's way more basketball references.
For sure. But yeah, that is true. But it's just like, yeah, you're right. Just the football reference crazy. I just feel like if Drake would have passed by Dan Marino or like Barry Sanders, it's like this nigga quoted them before and he wouldn't even know them if he passed by them. It's like, yo, shout out to Odell though, man. Shout out to Odell. Side note, the second most popular football player is Odell Beckham Jr.
By jersey sales?
I guess they're basing all of like Instagram analytics. Like, he's behind Tom Brady. If you include all his followers and like his interaction with people, he's the second most popular player. Which does it kind of makes sense, right? Because he's not the most talented, but it kind of makes sense, right? Because most people do know Odell Beckham. Right? It just shows you how if you're a football player, you're not marketable. Because Odell hasn't been relevant in the sport like over half a decade.
And also in football, like realistically, all Odell does is catch a ball. It's not very
That's the most exciting part.
Yeah, but all he does is catch Kimber Walker, bum ass, got dropped from a starting lineup of the Knicks. That nigga does mad more amazing shit than Odell. That nigga does more amazing shit than Odell does in his entire career. Odell is living off that one catch from and the fucking Giants.
Yeah.
Kimber Walker makes a highlight. That bum ass nigga makes a highlight all the time. It's just like because it's just how football is. This is like niggas ain't really. Like, all you can do is catch the ball, really. You catch the ball,
and he did have to
block.
He had to catch that bitch with one hand.
Like, you are a great running back. Fucking Henry be fucking smushing niggas out of midair, but as soon as he pushes that nigga, 2 niggas tackle him anyway, and they take him down. They never show that part where as soon as he does anything, they cackle him anyway. It's like, it looks cool when they fucking take a picture of the nigga flying midair and Henry's like this. But realistically, it's not.
But the lead up to that, it was just trash. Yeah, I guess, basketball players are way more excited. Hey, Kemba at the starting lineup, bro. It's been over for Kemba.
Should be Westbrook. Westbrook about to see the same fit. Can't wait.
This is Westbrook's last year. And then someone's gonna take him. Some team's gonna be like, just to sell tickets. Like, I don't know. Maybe, right? I'm trying to think where, because like the Pistons are building something, Kings are like trying to figure shit out. The Rockets are like they got rid of John Wall. They know they don't even want to play John Wall. Bro, John Wall literally gonna make 39 million that fool not playing, and he's not gonna take a cutout. He tweeted out like, "Let me play" or some shit. But like the Rockets are like, "Why would we let you play? We don't need you on the court. Like you're gonna ruin the chemistry of fucking who they draft, Jalen Suggs."
Maybe. I think so.
And Kevin Porter Jr. It's like, nigga, them niggas is like, them niggas is kids. John Wall, we already know what you are, bro. So that shit's insane. Hey, for a week it didn't happen anything. Back to deleting this app. Damn, bro. SZA said she's deleting the app. She's gone. Thoughts? SZA.
What app she leave?
She deleting Twitter. How you feel?
Who the fuck wanted to see SZA on Twitter?
I like seeing SZA tweets. I said toads.
Bro, who the fuck is what SZA gonna say? Is she not singing?
Good days on.
Is she a musician?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Every time she
What
gets
the fuck?
yeah, but yo, SZA tweet don't put you in a good mood. You see a Usain Bolt tweet, you don't feel like, oh shit.
What?
Like a tweet from like.
Wait, you think I'm gonna be Usain Bolt? Like what?
I don't know, but it just like makes you. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be SZA out here singing and shit, but SZA's just like, oh fuck. I see a tweet from SZA. I see a tweet from Yumi. I see a tweet from like, I don't know, certain people. I guess I just put them in a good mood. Maybe that's what it's saying. Twitter has too much control. Last thoughts. Yo, King Weekend. Do you want to chime in before we go? Last thoughts. Because we added King Benny. Not join. Add you before we get going. Closing time. Yo, play that song. How's it go? Closing time. Hey, what happened to those fools that rapped over that one song? They were from Miami, not the Island Boys. Before the Island Boys.
Young Ace, them niggas. I mean, they're still doing shit. Shout out to King Weekend in the
What's it doing shit? All the live, all the way from 66666. Yo, how's man's up there, man? Like everything kosher?
Yep.
Damn. Why mama? Yo, mama didn't let me keep a straight face.
I bet you didn't ask a wild, close-ended ass sentence. Yo, everything kosher. Yeah, everything kosher. Go. Like what?
Yo, was it your first time watching Life?
Super Bowl's coming.
Wait, what happened?
Oh no.
I was gonna say this. I was gonna say something about the Super Bowl, the halftime show.
Oh, conspiracy theory time?
This nigga sent a video that Kendrick Lamar industry planned. I seen that. Did I watch that video? I thought she was gonna be like a 2-minute video. That shit was a 55 minutes. I'm like, all right, man. And you watched a 55-minute video about Kendrick being an industry plan?
Yeah, I didn't finish it yet either. I'm on the 30th. I'm on the 30th.
You're on the 30th video? What? What? What?
King Manny about to join?
Alright. No.
Wait, you didn't finish it?
I was just chilling.
Yo, King Benny having better Wi-Fi than you as well, King Weekend.
That's so disgusting.
King Benny has better Wi-Fi than you. That's crazy.
Yo, if King Weekend imagine if King Weekend had a PlayStation, try to play 2K with us back in the days. Those are fucking mine. Call biscuits right here, bro. Talk about like, no, bro, I'm about to come in. Hold up.
It lags the fucking PlayStation.
And then I'd be like, yo, mom, we gotta make a new party, bro. Stop inviting your mans. We only play with these people.
Oh fuck.
Wait, you didn't finish the industry plan.
Hey, actually 55 minutes. No! Nigga started out from the cartoons and serials. I'm like, nigga, what? All this nigga doing is rapping in syllables. Nigga, like, nigga going too depth into his syllable rapping, Kendrick's syllable rapping right now.
No, he's talking about the violence. All he sees the wily coyotes. It's just like cartoons we see, but his man is going outside.
Yeah, it's deep. He said it's deeper into.
No, Cartoon is Zero is a deep ass song, by the way. Like every time like I meet a person who's a Kendrick or a Cali person that fucks with like early Kendrick would not know a conversation about them, but I'm telling them I'm a Kendrick fan, they know Cartoon is here. Like, yo, that's a trip. I'm like, yeah, that's a trip.
Metro, didn't you lose that round though?
That's what exactly. It didn't have the same feeling in here. That's why I was like, yo, every time I run into someone in California, that's what I said. Here.
Oh yeah, Mamba beat you with J.
Well, J. Cole got way better mixtape comes to Cartoon Serial. Cartoon Serial is a song for Kendrick fans, as Metro is done. That ain't a song for regular hip hop fan. Even a regular lyrical listener, like this is a lot of lyrics, but the song is great because of Kendrick's lyrical ability. The song isn't that good of a song. J. Cole was making good songs.
To be fair,
to make that
to be
song.
fair to Metro, it was the first battle.
If you watch,
there was a lot of stuff that went wrong.
Yeah, there was, man. There was like it was like someone.
Metro was inexperienced.
But you still
it was like, dude, that's what I be.
But that battle like 2
no, but that was like no, but the Kendrick. Well, that one.
You lost to Just Blaze.
I think I had COVID. Lost some COVID. What's up? I think I had COVID. What the fuck was I gonna say? No, but J. Cole does have like hard hitting beats, but I did play like the art of peer pressure, and I remember I think my point was like, yo, this nigga made a song about peer pressure, like cool, and it's a good record. Not the song you want to play for a battle and shit. I think I was playing like the.
I think you care about that. I keep telling you that no one gives a fuck about. Imagine the whole thing about swimming pools, how it's really about depression. Like, what the fuck? I keep telling this nigga, and no one cares. Everyone likes that song because the shit slap, and the nigga talking about diving in alcohol. No one cares about the people pointing that fucking song, except you. That's what I keep telling this.
Swimming pool Drake is him battling. Yeah, that's why I lost that battle, because I really did focus in. Like I played like Kendrick rapping. I think I played the hard part 2. I think I didn't even know there was a part 4. Shit was crazy. But I feel like if we did that again, it would be closer.
Twice to J. Cole. You nigga forget
it. Twice?
Yeah, I don't know why King Billy shot you half a bill.
Is this true?
You lost. We redid that battle because the first one was like 10 songs. And we didn't switch and shit. We redid that battle. You lost again.
Too many?
I'm gonna be honest. I did not write about it in my journal.
So it don't happen in the journal. Yeah, it don't happen in the Bible. It ain't happen.
Yeah, oh my God.
My man didn't write it in the Bible.
Mister, you don't remember when you actually played Black in the Berry? You actually played it that time. It would been a whole thing about for not playing the first time. You played it that time and you lost. You still.
I played Black of the Berry recently too, and you're like, you motherfucker, you wouldn't even play Black of the Berry.
That was when we had the battle.
No, because
what other time was you gonna play that? Niggas does not play Kendrick.
No, because we were talking about Kendrick's best all time song that we made a YouTube video to, which was one of our last videos, and I played Black of the Berry, and then you're like, oh, now you want to hear Black of the Berry.
Anyway, you lost twice.
In that video, didn't you say like "Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe"? It's a thing.
Is it what?
Didn't you say like that was Kendrick's most iconic song?
Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. Yeah, no, I feel like I never said iconic. I think my whole argument was like if you were to show what makes hip hop great, and it shows you like, oh shit, it's Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe, and the mob said alright because the whole Black Lives Matter movement. I say Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe is also a popular saying, like Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe, but it's also I am a sinner who's probably gonna sin again. Lord, forgive me. Things I don't understand. Sometimes I need to be alone. Him repenting.
I mean,
Kendrick made all that is. Kendrick said, "If as long as God got us, then we gonna be all right."
Okay, this motherfucker.
What the fuck is this nigga talking about? That's Kendrick did some other shit on "Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe." All right is the perfect song for every age. First of all, bitch is a curse. You can't just be saying.
Yeah, for every bitch.
All right is good for every age, every demographic. If God got us, then we gonna. No one gives a fuck about like verses and hooks and verses anyway. The hook is if God got us, then we gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. That shit. And I love everybody. Everyone fucks with that. If you don't fuck with it, you hate it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. In that video that I sent you, they go into that. Like it's a higher meaning.
Oh well, what? All right, or Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe? Which one?
About all right.
Yeah.
It's like a life.
And the King Kunta
song.
You know how he says, "I don't want you." You know how Kendrick says, I don't want him like sitting on the throne again. The guy said there's a higher meaning to
You know, had nothing to do with J. Cole saying
About-
the Trump?
Yeah.
And watch the throne and all that Trump?
Yeah,
but
I always thought it was a Drake diss.
You know who I think he's talking about?
He's talking about Drake because in the next, bro, what the fuck? The next bar sets it up to be like, yo, you guys sharing bars like the bottom of a two-man cell. A two-man cell? Oh no, he literally, bro. This was a thing.
Did they talk
There's
about
no
it when Kendrick said, why would I cry when Trayvon died in the street? Or no? Do they have a...
No, that's not the same.
No, I was asking if
you.
there wasn't the video.
Well, what
I
the
was asking.
fuck? Yo.
That was in the video. What Kendrick said that? What is? Why was he saying? Why was he saying?
Yo, the fact that you just
Every
throw
time I
that
say
in there,
that,
we're talking about
acting like Kendrick said that's Kendrick bar. I didn't make that shit up.
That's there was no
I'm
reason
just saying
to say
Kendrick
that.
said, why would I cry when Trayvon got shot in the streets? I'm just saying Kendrick said that. It's a Kendrick bar.
If Kendrick said that now, he'll definitely be canceled.
He said that now, and he'll say that again. He would say that again because that's the album he dropped when he was dropping.
He said that
I still
back. He
believe
said that
he-
about it.
Bro,
Niggas ain't really. I mean, I'm be honest. The niggas who making up Pimp My Fly don't really go to that
climbing
song.
over it.
They don't even get to the bottom of the album. You gotta remember,
Well, no, he
Kendrick is
doesn't-
critical
he
part
doesn't-
that niggas just don't really fuck with the music that heavy.
He doesn't. He doesn't tour, but he doesn't perform to Pimp a Butterfly like that to begin with and shit. So I don't know.
I'm making a video about how
that
the
guy
album
when
of the
Trayvon
year never
died
goes to a
this
rap album.
What?
How the rap album of the year should go to a rap album this year?
No. How the album of the year never goes
Wait,
to a
Trayvon
rap
what?
album.
Yo, what is this
Wait,
about?
what'd you Yeah.
You know the
Molly in
the
their
girl
drink?
that
What?
Oh,
you know that bitch.
you didn't even know.
Keep Benny wild. Keep Benny a wild guy.
Are you gonna talk about Wingstop in the video or no?
It's Thai stuff.
I just focus around 5 albums. Ever since I talked to oh wait, I didn't tell you about guys about that. I talked to, you guys know Vsauce?
Who?
So you're lagging out
Souls?
too?
I don't know.
Oh no. Anyways, I talked to like a YouTube channel with like 150K on Twitter about my channel. And basically we were talking about like retention and stuff.
Okay.
So I've been I structured this video just to like keep it
What did he tell you that you didn't already know?
basically nothing. But he did say I needed to
Exactly.
be more consistent.
Man,
Which he is right.
I don't believe that shit. Cause what's that guy who's a billionaire who wants to own the Jets team every time he says it?
Gary Vee.
Gary Vee. There's a person who's like, yo, how do I blow up with YouTube or whatever, right? And I always hate that. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. And then she's like, oh, well, what do you do? I drop a video, I think twice a day. She had like 200 videos in 600 months. And then Gary Vee's like, well, you know what you're doing? You're actually doing the complete opposite I tell people to do. Is actually be more consistent. Now you're in an area where people don't like that content. Go find something else and put that energy towards it. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? It's not gonna help. I don't know. I just
Hold on. What the just I think he just wanted the shit out of Gary Vee. Yo, what Gary Vee to you, bro? Is it because of Top Shot? You don't fuck with that nigga? Yo, I feel like he just wanted to take a shot at Gary Vee.
No, I fucks with Gary Vee. I shout out to the whole NFTs and him pushing to him, and he still believes he was one of the people. Hey, it's your mom, Kimani?
Is your mom? Should have been in bed, nigga, online talking to niggas.
Yeah, like Mijo, son las ya no sé la. Oh, Kimani, New York, Mijo ya no sé las 11. I know Kimani know what I said. And then Kimani gonna be like, but mom es un martes. Talking to my friends on. I don't know. I'm mixing in this status again. Oh man, the shot that came in.
Yeah,
no.
that's up.
Go ahead, come back like that. Oh yeah, go ahead. What's up?
Oh no, my mom
Tell
was
you to
just
go,
telling me
kick your ass
about
to
whether
bed,
I had a
nigga.
ride tomorrow.
Shit. No, but I just feel like asking people. I don't know. So you just structure. Like, I don't know. I hate
You hate
not
Gary
Gary Vee.
Vee.
Gary Vee believes
in
in
the
NFTs.
bottom of it. Nigga just hate Gary Vee.
I hate people who like not hate. I just hate when people be like, "Oh, what can you do?" I don't know. I feel like I know it's gonna sound cliche, but King Benny, you know what you need to do.
Well, what if he don't?
King Benny does. King Benny's that smart of an individual. He does. That just sounds so corny saying it, but like King Benny knows. That's when sometimes I be going to my therapist and shit. I'll be like, "Bro, you telling me shit I already knew." I just had to do it. It's a difference between knowing something and it's like, nigga, now you do it. What's the point of knowing something? Nigga, go do it. Go fell. And you got back.
I think sometimes you just need to hear it from somebody else.
That too. Yeah, that also does help too. That's not true because that kind of like reassures everything I like you believe or person believes. Like, damn. So I have one. Yeah, that's also true. So update with the girl. It's over.
Oh, so yeah, it's done. It's wrapped. Like I tried setting it up, and the first time she went away for like a week on some like depressed shit. She came back, and it's just yeah. And now she's on another ghost town trip. It's been 2 days.
Damn, what about if she ghosting you?
Nah, cause I got several networks that have also been left on ghost town, you know. But
so you got the Benny Garcia, then you got the King Benny.
Yeah, you know, they know me in the streets. The girl that rejected me like last month texted me today.
All right, she said that
weird.
Maybe she want to check you didn't kill yourself. That's kind of good. She cares.
You know what's fucked up? She probably did. No, because I was like, maybe she. I was trying to ask like, what you need help with? Because people don't just hit me up for no fucking reason.
They always need something.
You know? Yeah. He just hit me up for no reason. I couldn't believe it. I was flabbergasted.
I'm happy.
And then I came back to stream and I hopped in.
That's good. No, sometimes it is good people just checking up on you and shit like a random like you're from stranger shit. Oh, you knew her at one point. That's good. So it looked like it's gonna be a long Christmas though. Huh? So no girl. It's kind of crazy.
I don't really care. I'm focusing on YouTube, trying to be more consistent.
I'm out here trying to figure out this thing called the Bible. 9 chapters. 9 chapters. I'm 9 chapters in.
I have never heard someone reference to the Bible in chapters.
Oh, so
I don't think I've ever heard someone reference the Bible.
So you know about Moses now?
Well, no, we're getting there. It's a 9 chapter. He's breaking through the middle. I stopped it there because there was like a couple.
Kimmy, I don't know what he's saying. Yeah. I know what you're saying, Kimmy. What the fuck is it? I too don't know.
I stopped it there. I don't know, but yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know. It feels good though. It feels good when I'm hiking. I'm looking like all the fucking God made this on the 5th and 6th day, 7th and 8th day or whatever, and it's like you're just talking about like I hate how the dude in the Bible though always talks about other creatures. He says creatures and other thing. I'm like, I don't like how you're describing that.
The like, dude in the Bible.
Yeah, who's like talking. He says Adam or whoever they're companion with, it's like creatures. He doesn't say insects. He says like some word just to describe like animals, but he obviously making them sound like they're like quote unquote bad animals, you know? And I'm just like, why do you describe them like that? When I go back to
like he's saying like humans are above them. Nigga, you
no,
chicken and beef all the time. The fuck?
Oh, so you're saying that's why he does that?
No, but it's pretty obviously we're not on the same level as cows, or we wouldn't eat them, nigga. Gazelles don't fuck with tigers. The tigers eat gazelles. It don't work all the way around. It's a food chain.
You just wouldn't describe it like that again, but it's probably just reading the old thing. It just sounds like I'm like, is this a? I know it's gonna sound crazy. Is this like foreshadowing something?
Like in the Bible? Like you're foreshadowing the Bible? Yeah. Oh, you don't know how the Bible ends?
Like do these animals like?
Yeah, did you read your scriptures?
I mean, nigga, I just put chapter. The book, the Genesis. I'm in chapter 9. It's audio. So.
Oh, so did you see the genealogy shit where it's like, oh, and this guy's sons was this guy, and then that guy looked 300 years.
Yeah, and then that guy lived 200 years, but no one seemed to live as 900 years as Adam for some reason. And for some reason that like that probably doesn't matter, but I'm like, why did he get to live longer than everyone else? Then Mamba said everyone got to live long years, but not as the same as long as Adam.
Adam was not the oldest person to die.
Wait,
And why are you describing like 300 years in a lot of years, nigga?
compared to 900?
You know, yeah, but the more you get in the Bible, there's niggas that lived 800, 900, 1,000 years. I don't know how old the oldest nigga ever lived in the Bible, but it's up there. It ain't Adam. Adam ain't number one on the living list.
Well, his kids didn't surpass him in age, which I'm pretty sure that's not important. But I was just like, what was that?
Plus, that shit made up.
What
age did Christ go to heaven?
You know that go.
Yeah, I'm in chapter 9.
What age did Christ go to
you
heaven?
there, yeah.
I'm in chapter 9, bro. Yeah, you trying
He's
to
in
rule it, man?
Genesis, dog. He's not. That's like halfway through the Bible.
Oh, you wild. At first, I
You know,
thought
Jesus
like
isn't
I can
even
skim.
like anywhere close to where you're at in the Bible.
Yeah.
Jesus isn't even like a thing yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, but this is like most of the things kind of just like refreshers. But I guess I can hold not with you guys, but like randomly, I can hold a conversation. So at first I thought like, yo, 3 hours, I could really get this in a week, but it's probably gonna be a book a month when I hike every now and then. So to really like I guess enjoy it and like, it's gonna sound crazy, but like let it sink in and live with it. And this is gonna help, like. I know.
Let me let it sink in. Let me a little bit.
It's December.
Wait till this nigga find out Christmas have to do something with Jesus. Whoa, they gonna blow this nigga mind. And you find out that Christmas is a religious holiday.
I do notice they focus on like the number 7, and then they're like a god, not God, or what happened? He rose, or something happened 7 days ago.
That 7's the number of completion.
Yeah, because I'm like, why they just?
You find out that you should be going to church on Saturdays and not Sundays, or no?
No, I haven't found that out.
Ain't that like at the start? And nigga rest on ain't that the first sentence?
Yo,
Like third sentence?
That's how
No, on the first.
In the beginning, God created
thing,
heaven and earth, and He was happy, and He made the moon and the water and animals, and then on the 7th day, rest. And how that should go.
Yeah, something like that. I feel like there's some other words, but yeah, I guess yeah, that's how it goes. Oh, but that doesn't have to. Oh, from that same us. Not true. Yeah.
There's like a big argument about like people going to church. They're like, God rested on the 7th day, so like, how come people have to go to church?
Yes.
It was like this big.
Yeah, I think Saturday is the Sabbath day.
Saturday's the 7th day.
Sabbath,
That's
not the 7th.
Because like Jesus rested the 7th day, and then but people are still going to church.
Well, the 7th day is Saturday, by the way. The week starts on Sunday, guys. Guys.
So that debunks the thing that.
Well, no, the Bible isn't real, bro. I don't know. The Bible's a book with mad contradictions and bullshit. You know, wait till you get to know her. You're like, every plan.
Saturday.
Huh?
You said he
Oh,
rose
the
on
Saturday
Saturday.
is the Sabbath day. That is the Sabbath day. He rose on a Sunday, I believe.
Oh, so it was Sunday.
But the first day of the week is a Sunday. But also the calendar wasn't the same as it is now back then. So who the fuck even knows? No one fucking knows. They can just be saying shit in church. I know. No one knows. Because it wasn't the same. The days weren't the same as they were back then. No. And
yeah, I was
also
kind
they
of curious.
couldn't track time
What's
the way as accurately as we track time.
What type of calendar were they using?
Like TDJ just be like screaming out his lungs.
It wasn't the Victorian calendar yet. That shit came way after.
The niggas were using they were using the Aztec calendar.
And they couldn't track time the way we track time as accurately, so they would have lost time. And I think they created extra months also. Like it wasn't always 12 months. There's a whole lot of shit. It's kind of like, you know, until the zodiac sign, like there's more zodiacs. No one cares though, but they discovered more stars. Since they created zodiac sign, they got a mad bit of technology. It was like, oh shit, there's shit right there, and right there. The shit we couldn't see before. It was like, So you know.
Oh, Tory Lanez single.
Oh fuck! It is 12:02.
But dude, it already is 12. Holy shit! I remember when it was 8. And I was looking at some
I gotta
thotties.
go
I
to
just.
this nigga, bitch. Oh god, that shit.
What?
Nowhere.
I was looking at someone's age.
Which ones? I don't know what the fuck he doing. Tory Lanez did not drop a new. Oh, he did. 86 spring.
He
right
did?
there, yeah. 86 spring.
Yo, King Weekend said that shit like the man had it before us.
Damn, that's a new Tory Lanez. That shit slap.
Ooh, shit, that's.
The cocaine is strong on this one, though.
Can't
You
hear.
can't hear it?
Shout out to the vet though in the car. At one point, the dream car. As a kid. I mean, this sounds like a nigga who that the 80s sound like the best 80s music, but I appreciate the vision.
Yeah, this definitely sounds like the weekday dog.
Well, I think that's a bit. Normally, Tory Lanez does copy niggas, but that is unfair because the Weeknd just copied the song. And Tory Lanez is also dropping a song off that time that the Weeknd copied the song. That's a bit unfair.
Tory Lanez don't have like the best producers in the world. This is good. Like,
I'm just trolling. This is definitely going on the playlist.
You like Silk Sonic's album?
Tory Lanez.
Yeah, I like some of the songs. I've been trying not to listen to it for whatever reason. It's kind of like how I tried not to listen to Mac Miller for like 4 years. Yeah, I'm saving those.
RCA says should have gave this to the Weeknd. The Weeknd's last 2 tracks was a 2-pack ass.
yeah, the 2 tracks have been like.
Mediocre.
It feels like they've been mid. They haven't been on the same caliber.
After Hours was like it was a huge album. I don't think his next album gonna top the album like he did with After Hours.
After Hours, yeah, I don't think so either. When everything opens up.
Like Save Your Tears was #1 for like a whole year. Like and then he did the remix with Grande. And then I hear that song like everywhere, like gym, like work, like everywhere.
And now he did ended up doing a remix with Doja Cat. They did pretty milk the shit out of After Hours. They probably will with the next album too. That should have been #1.
Especially and then what's that other song? He had like his Heartless.
He had Heartless, Abandoned Lives, and
Heartless was the
Tears.
worst.
Save your tears for another day.
I think Save Your Tears might be like bigger single.
Nah, I think it's Abandoned Lives.
Yeah, which doesn't
It is
feel.
Abandoned
Yeah,
Lives.
It's that Blinding Lights.
it might be
Abandoned
something about
Lives.
the hours, but
Definitely
those songs
one of the
don't
bigger
feel like.
ones. It's definitely top 3 at least. It's either number 2 or number 3.
It doesn't
I don't
feel
know.
like it doesn't feel like it was bigger than Earn It and The Hills. And I'm pretty sure The Hills got beat by a Hotline Bling. Then the next day it was Adele. So The Hills never became #1 because of Hotline Bling and Adele. And Earn It.
No. The Hills got #1 because The Weeknd replaced The Weeknd. Like he had the Can't Feel My Face on #1, and then The Hills on #1.
Ash Miracle.
Yeah,
Sure.
well, I think Hotline Bling wasn't number 1. I'm pretty sure.
Also, that's the one I confused it with.
Yeah,
Then?
Hotline Bling was number 2.
Oh, then
The
it was-
Weeknd
my
was
bad, then it
number
was-
1.
Yeah, The
And
Weeknd.
Adele, and then as soon as
Fucking
Hotline
lessons.
Bling hit the peak, Adele dropped "Hello, It's Me," and that shit was #1
Okay,
for
so
25
that's how that
days.
goes. Man, no wonder
Oh.
the beef. No wonder the beef with The Weeknd and Drake. Like, cause I was listening to War. Like, we had a link up me and the Trillas. You know that's been my nigga. We just had to fix things. Family 6 things. We can't split up. Pretty much talking about the whole like him Weeknd and shit situation. I'm like, bro, but if you're The Weeknd, what the fuck? You really stopped Drake from having a #1 at one point with The Hills and shit. the Eagles just have to be so big for them now, even though they're cool friends. I was just like got in a whole like thinking like they can never. They don't make music together at some point because for some reason the Weeknd did not like how there has to be something where he does not like how Drake makes music or some shit. I just feel like they're too big of a stars that it's like they make music in different ways, and I feel like the Weeknd doesn't want to like come down to like I guess the Drakes to like I don't know. I just feel like they're two of the biggest stars in the world in all genres.
It's like they're. The thing with them is like they squashed it, but like they're not gonna be like as close as they were before. Like they're just gonna be in their own lane.
Yeah,
it's like at least when Drake and Meek squashed it, they at least did one song and they like stopped working together. But Drake and Meek
the Weeknd can look at himself in his head though, and he can legit be like, "Yo, I'm just as big as Drake," which is probably not, but it's just like, yeah, Meek. Because the Weeknd didn't really become that guy. I don't know, man. Shit's insane. Like to think about it, like everyone's been featured with Drake, but the Weeknd literally became the Weeknd, appearing on Take Care. Like he did. Last year was probably his year to being the biggest star in the world. Like Meek and them never have felt that.
Like people think Drake and Kanye is gonna be. Do you think Drake and Kanye squashing their beef means they're gonna do like a lot of music together? But that's not it. Like they're just like they're cool, but they're gonna be in their own lanes. Like they're not. They're not gonna be like, oh, let's do a song.
That's cap.
Yeah, I think they are gonna make a song. It's not gonna. I don't think they'll make a whole album, but yeah, they'll make a song.
It's gonna be like but it's gonna be like how how Drake and Meek did a song, and then they just stopped messing with each other. It's gonna be like that.
Nah, because Drake was supposed to be on the new. Nah, but Meek was supposed to be on Drake's new album. Remember they shot the video, nothing came of it because it wasn't on Drake's project, and Meek for some reason didn't put it on his album.
Some wild stuff about Meek. Remember the Kobe line? That's what messed it up.
I don't think that messed up the Drake feature. No, I think that just messed it up. Yeah, he did, but that was after that though. That was after that. He said the going out with my chopper. That was after, and then he did the video. Who did Meek do? Like a Bacardi music video with Coffee or one of them people from the island. Does Meek have a song with Coffee?
I don't know.
I even know.
Meek has a song with like Bacardi or some shit. Yeah, single or some shit. It was like one of them island things or whatever. It might have been an island sample.
Did Boy Wanda produce it or something?
Maybe. You're probably right. I think.
I mean the Conga song? This song?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and then this was after.
There's some Spanish. What is
Meek was supposed to
Spanish
be.
shit?
Oh, there's some Spanish shit.
So fucking.
I
don't even know who this chick is, but she definitely not fucking with Coffee.
And then yeah, I thought it was like because I don't the shit that I'm
Coffee
about
make
to but like
Mika. Coffee don't make no covers.
Hey, Metro, where the fuck are the videos?
We're ever gonna get a Drake and Meek.
I'm gonna send you the videos tonight for sure.
Alright.
Do you remember what stream?
I don't know. I'm just asking for videos in general. I'm in an editing mood.
I was gonna download some more. I'll download some tonight. I plan on hitting. I didn't hit the gym today, so I kind of want to go to the gym hard. Pause. But I like it when the gym's empty, which is midnight. So I don't know if I'm gonna go midnight, but I feel like I have to go midnight to get like a good workout.
What 2021 songs do you think people will play like 10 years from now?
Whatever's off the Anderson .Paak and fucking Bruno Mars shit. Way too sexy.
Nah, because I was listening to Moon in the car with my friends earlier. That should go hard.
Song's not big enough.
That song, something's gonna remember off the Kanye album. I don't know if it's
there is
Moon.
no song that's big enough off the Kanye album.
No, because Kanye's that big of an artist and this album was big. If this was like a Isaiah Rashad or Vince Staples dropped it, then yeah, it's a nigga get forgot. But Kanye has a big star, so it's always a nigga.
Like, yo, you say Kanye's a big artist? Yeah, he's a big artist. He's such a big artist because he has a big ass catalog with better music and higher selling music and higher charting music.
Like we're gonna remember like Ghost Town is gonna be one of the records we remember from.
No one even knows that song. When that song came out, it was just the best song on Trash album, and it still wasn't that big.
No, but it still grew because it's a streaming song. I feel like I didn't fuck with Ghost Town like that. I just thought it was a really good record, and I felt like oh shit, Ghost Town is like a really big song with streaming.
In comparison to what? Just.
Well, the songs are gonna be
the
remembered.
Kanye West songs, that is nowhere near anything. No way.
Well, I mean, Kanye's biggest.
That's not a
Kanye's
top 100
song
streaming Kanye song. Ghost Town.
I mean, Kanye's greatest song on streaming service, I believe, is "Stronger."
Yeah,
So.
yeah. Sound about right.
You know,
Gold Digger probably somewhere in there. Yeah, but it's probably up there
nah,
though.
Gold Digger
It's probably somewhere.
So heavy, so because
Fashion Lights probably up there.
Fucking,
yeah.
Probably something about that album because Gold Digger and the soul samples that shit feels like so outdated if you're not really like a Kanye fan. If you actually go back listen to it when you listen to modern shit, you go to like College Rock or Richardson,
there's no song. There's no song that wasn't a hit 10 years ago that's like a popular song today.
No, but I'm just saying, no, that just feels like old music type of shit. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm saying. Oh, that's what I was getting at. Ghost Town does feel like it's in.
I think you like that song
so
much.
No, Ghost Town came out in 1 year, 28. I don't like Ghost Town song so much. That's not even my favorite song. Yeah, my favorite song from Ye is Yikes. That shit gives me the confidence, you know. But the Ghost Town is just a good record.
And that's what you think is gonna survive for 10 years. A good record.
No, because I know mad people. I know mad people who know it just off streaming and shit. I'm like, how do you know this record? This record wasn't that big. But I'm like, where the fuck are we ever get to that conversation? Where are they gonna play Kanye? Like, well, this thing obviously gets streaming. Apparently it works well with streaming and shit. Just off the people that say they like my rant to, I'm like, oh, that's just streaming for you. I thought this was on Noel. I'm like, oh, so this is off the new Noel album where he's like big Kobe thing.
Anyway, 12:15. Turn off his garbage ass Spanish music. This shit only slaps in.
I don't even know who this is.
This is. I don't know a nigga name.
Nah, shout out to the bitch that
It's another nigga. It's a Spanish nigga and Pitbull. I don't know who the fuck the Spanish nigga is.
Shout out to that. Last Thoughts King Weekend episode here. Ain't not in here. Last Thoughts King Money.
Is Curry or CP3 winning right now? Who's winning?
I think Curry is up by 2. Last time I checked.
Pretty on my bag, bitch. I'm getting.
Curry up by 5, by 6 with.
No, Curry's down.
Oh, the Suns are up by 6 with.
Yes, sir.
This is okay. This is like perfect for.
Curry
We're
only
getting
has
that
12
Phoenix
points.
versus Miami final.
I think it didn't Miami get back put down to like real life. Like they like
they've been dealing with injuries or something.
Yeah, they got like brought back down. Like this.
Nah,
they're third seed and they're 13-8. They're top nigga. They would have dropped to 6. Because they the third seed has the same record as the 4th, 5th seed. The hardest nigga. These niggas will drop the 7th seed. It's about to be them then the next 7th goddamn seed. Kyle Lowry and niggas gonna see why niggas traded Kyle Lowry to them.
Nah, I'm gonna say Miami goes out with the 5th seed when it's all said and done. The 5th seed team.
Fucking the Suns really
shout out to
on
the Bulls,
a
man.
16-game win streak. That's wild.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Bro, you know what's so crazy? They can beat the Nuggets. Wait, what are the standings looking like right now? Oh no, because Golden State's like the number 1 seed.
Well,
shit! Look, the Timberwolves are in the playoffs, Metro.
Yeah, I mean, I was right. No, they're in the playoffs. They're in a 6-game win streak. Smart as fuck.
Well, they're on a 2-game win.
Every time they check.
And they're like barely 500, so relax. They're one game over 500.
In a hard division. Yeah, they're like 1 game away from being a fucking 4th seed in the West. Now, I mean, you see, bro, they're 7-3 in the last 10 games. I ain't gonna lie. That literally is, Anthony Edwards, D'Angelo Russell, they be going off at nights. That team just be working. It's crazy that the vet on that team is literally Karl Anthony Towns. That's a bad sign, but I mean, that's a playoff team. I'm happy for them, though. It's insane to think the best player on that team is literally in his second year, and that's Anthony Edwards, bro.
What the fuck?
That nigga is literally the potential to be the best player.
I mean, yeah, Cat is the. Well,
was-
D'Angelo Russell's a bum. We all knew that.
No, D'Angelo Russell is an all-star point guard, but he's not gonna.
Stretch.
He's an all-star point
He's
guard.
one step below Ricky Rubio. That nigga ceiling is Ricky fucking Rubio.
No, he's a. Nah. He over Ricky Rubio.
His
He
ceiling
like
is Ricky Rubio's prime.
D'Angelo Russell is a top 10 point guard in the league, and that's good.
Kyrie Irving and
No,
Ben
he's
Simmons
not.
didn't play basketball all season. Them niggas over.
Kyrie,
them niggas
they don't
over.
count them.
Them niggas over
Kyrie-
D'Lo. Get the fuck over.
Kyrie, Ben Simmons, Steph Curry, Chris Paul, go.
Let me look at what other teams are in the NBA. I don't remember who these niggas is.
D'Angelo Russell is a top 10 point guard. That's not.
Would you put him above like LaMelo
Fuck.
Ball?
This nigga not
I
over
wouldn't,
Caruso,
'cause LaMelo-
low key. This nigga not over Lonzo. Realistically, okay, he's not over Lonzo. He's definitely not
You're
over
just
Lonzo.
joking now.
Look,
Now he
Yo,
definitely is
you
over
seen Lonzo?
Lonzo works with that system. I seen Lonzo. Lonzo not the offense. He plays defense. That nigga dribbles the ball and he plays defense.
nigga,
Zach LaVine.
Yeah,
and D'Angelo Russell can
You
only
can
play
say the
offense.
opposite about D'Lo.
Yeah, and
D'Angelo-
Lonzo better pass. Lonzo better
No.
passer.
D'Angelo Russell a better shooter.
Yeah, and the nigga, that's it. D'Angelo Russell's a better shooter. Lonzo a better defender and passer. It's a point guard position.
D'Angelo Russell's a better.
No, the
playmaker.
fuck he's not.
He's a better player. You've never
You
watched
might
D'Angelo
never
Russell
seen
play
Lonzo
then
play.
if you're saying that. Lonzo's just a flashing stat when that nigga does his little flashes and he zips it in. But D'Angelo Russell would be doing that shit too. Lonzo's just a little bit more flashy. But anyways, there's not top 10.
Lowry better than him
D'Angelo Russell's
still.
top 10.
Definitely Fred Van Vliet better than him. Is Conley injured? Is Conley playing? I ain't watch a goddamn Jazz game. I ain't gonna. I don't know what Conley on.
Nigga, Mike Conley, that nigga been lost since the playoffs. I don't know. That nigga should have stayed in Grizzly.
Jamal Murray, if he playing. Who the fuck's the point guard for Lakers? I keep forgetting. Them niggas be not having a consistent team.
Is Westbrook not point guard?
Yeah, Westbrook is the point guard. What are you talking about?
You know what? I was mixing up with the goddamn Clippers. I mean, oh fuck! Obviously, they were the Clippers. I'm like, yo, who the fuck is the Clippers? I'm like, oh no, the Lakers, Westbrook. Yeah, I mean, his bum ass is definitely better than them. There you go. There's another person.
For Russell.
You about to tell me that
the way
Russell
you look at him,
Westbrook is
D'Angelo
better
Russell.
than D'Angelo Russell? That's what you about to tell me.
No, he's better than Kyle Lowry.
not
too.
better
It's
than
just your
Kyle Lowry.
situations and shit.
What situation?
He's better than Kyle
D'Angelo Russell playing with Cat and Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry.
It was Bam.
and Kyle Lowry's playing
I
with-
watched Bammy last night. That nigga
Yeah,
was
Bam?
garbage. I seen Bammy
Bam?
last night.
Okay,
nigga. I watched
but
that
let's
nigga
not
last
act
night.
Yeah, that nigga Bama top.
Bammy better than Cat. Yo, your fucking mind.
He's not
So
better
what's the
than
problem?
Cat, but no, but he a top 3, maybe he a top 5 big man
So
for
what?
sure.
So what? Cat is
Top
number 1.
five
Bammy.
Cat not number 1 because you going Joker, you going Joel Embiid. Number 3, so 3, 5. Who you going,
Well,
Jimmy
first
or
of all,
Anthony Edwards?
You're forgetting about Rudy Gobert. There's a bunch of niggas between Cat
You think?
and Bam.
I'm taking.
Nigga, Bam don't have no bag. That nigga bag is catch rebounds and do putbacks.
Nah, he has a little bitty. When he posts him up, and he's a blocker.
Not at a level of Rudy Gobert to be compared. The only nigga whose defense is way better than is Joker, and Joker is good at every other aspect of basketball, so it's not even a comparison. Just everything else in the whole basketball realm, Joker is better than. So I don't know who that nigga is a good.
No, Bama top
Bam
5
is
big.
more versatile.
Then who?
though.
Yeah, he is more. He's more athletic too than Rudy.
No, the fuck. He's not a better defender than Rudy.
No, he's not a better defender than Rudy.
We're not. I'm saying
Yeah,
he's more
Versatile is
versatile.
he has one
He's
mini
not
that's
getting-
a
if you put him
30%
in
mini.
the 3-point line. He's not getting.
Bro, his midi like 30%, 20%. Nigga like his midi's crazy. And he don't got post. Nigga like he got post moves. He got post moves. I never seen none. I didn't see it. Show me the highlights.
He's
That nigga
he stares
highlights
away from him.
is dunks. That nigga highlights is
took a-
2-hand flushes.
Man, last year they beat a team with a post move. They got the game.
All right.
And Jimmy said he need to add that more to his arsenal. Fuck. That's what I be telling them to do.
I think Phoenix might make the finals.
Hot take here.
By the way, James Harden is number 4
Like
on
a-
the 3 points made list.
I don't see. I think we're getting a rematch,
Bucks?
like Phoenix versus Milwaukee.
You don't fuck with you don't fuck
Brooklyn's
with
not making the finals,
KD this year.
bro. Nah,
Okay,
Brooklyn-
you should have said the most.
I like. No, I
Nah,
like KD, but they're not making the.
Milwaukee got Boogie Cousins now, and that's like a curse.
Oh.
So
They
I mean,
did sign
Boogie worked out so well in Golden State. Oh no, he worked out so well at the Lakers. No, he worked out so great at the Pelicans. No, he brought the Kings were so successful with Boogie Cousins
Brooklyn?
there.
Bro, Brooklyn's.
You forgot you
I know.
forgot the
Oh
the
my
Rockets
God.
Clippers or something.
Yeah, so he got Boogie. Oh, he gonna be difference maker. But the game passed that nigga by. Bro, that nigga just
Yeah,
Kimba.
it's so
That nigga
sad.
Kimba, but he a center. That nigga metal.
Hey, you know what's so crazy? They're from the same draft class. I believe they went both. They both went to Kentucky, right? Isn't it John Wall, DeMarcus Cousins, and Kemba?
And Anthony Davis.
Yeah, I think Anthony Davis.
They went to Kentucky, but they didn't play. They didn't get drafted the same year. Now, there's mad niggas from Kentucky, but I think them niggas are on a special class. Like that team, I think Eric Bledsoe, one of them niggas might be in their draft class with DeMarcus Cousins. That shit was stacked. I mean, none of them fools never won a ring though.
Except getting a ring and a Finals MVP. Who we talking about?
And that draft class, that Kentucky draft class. I'm like, that's my talented DeMarcus Cousins, John Wall, Kemba.
Oh,
But they never like panned out to be like, oh shit, I'm gonna take your team
It's
to
like-
like a ring.
Cause like out of all the teams that like stay together, like Phoenix still have that team. Like out of all the teams.
I mean,
that,
Golden
like,
State seems
like-
to have that team. No, they literally replaced
I don't-
Andrew. They literally replaced Harrison Barnes with Andrew Wiggins. They got the same player back. A nigga who sometimes is nasty.
It's early those two teams that might go to the finals, but I have a feeling Phoenix might make the finals.
And don't sleep on the Lakers,
Hey,
by
the
the way. The
Suns
Lakers
won.
suck right now, but they do have LeBron James. They do have Russell Westbrook, and Anthony Davis is when he
And Brooklyn and-
remembers that he is fucking 7 feet tall, is like one of the best in the league.
I can't lie. This year I chose Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
This year I chose Brooklyn to make the finals, but like, the way they're playing, they're not making the. I don't see them making the
Well, who knew
finals.
James Harden was
They'll
just
be
Kyle
first
Lowry?
team.
Who knew? No, who the fuck knew James Harden was just Kyle Lowry without them fall rules? Who the fuck
Bro,
knew that? Nigga went crazy
maybe James Harden.
out of that point. Who knew?
Maybe Jim's already been knowing about like Lil Baby and Sweetie, and that nigga just hurt. That's what fucking up his game. Maybe after All-Star weekend, he gonna snap out of it.
Like the team that I think Milwaukee like might have a chance again. I'm just saying Milwaukee or the Heat.
First of all, the Heat was a fluke.
Yeah, he was. I'm.
What's up with you niggas, bro? You and King
No.
Benny. Just you on this Heat badly, but the Heat was a fluke.
you know, Tyler Hero
Oh
back.
no.
Tyler Hero is back, which is a crazy part, but that doesn't. That's not coming off the bench where that nigga belongs.
Steph had his worst shooting game today, and their 43 game streak of scoring over 100 points ended.
Damn, bro. And look at that. They only still lost by how much? Like 6. And it took Curry to have a bad shooting game.
Curry is 50 3-pointers away from having the most regular season 3-pointers of all time, man, passing Rihanna.
Think he's getting MVP.
I mean,
Definitely. If he was in
yeah,
today, he
he's
would get
definitely
it.
the front runner. He beat the shit out of KD last time they showed up there.
It's literally. I don't even know how the Clippers are doing, but the PG was playing out of his
Yeah,
mind,
and Steph
So-
beat the dog shit out of them niggas. Literally
he's beating
teed up
them.
the ref.
Oh yeah, the Clippers are not. As,
How did he not get a technical for that?
Because he's Steph Curry and he already had one technical, so they got ejected. Have you never seen LeBron James play basketball at the Miami Heat? Have you never seen when these? Do you miss LeBron in the Heat? LeBron's doing mad wild shit. You ever seen Kobe when he was actually winning? When he was winning championships? Nigga, what?
Nah, but that's like different
Superstars
referees.
Superstars don't get shit called. Nigga, what?
Wait, so who do you think's making it out the East?
Yo, tell that to my nigga Anthony Edwards. That dunk should have called.
That shit, I bet your ass if Kobe had did that shit, they'd have never called that bitch. LeBron did that shit, they ain't calling that shit. Now a nigga like Westbrook, OKC Westbrook, yeah, that nigga might get away with it. Lakers Westbrook, nah, they calling the fuck out of that.
My man Anthony Edwards out here coming out with a flip phone.
So who do you think's making it out the East?
Bulls.
The Bulls?
Bulls, you know.
Oh yeah,
I think the Bulls are gonna fall apart
Bulls,
in the
Bulls have
playoffs.
a chance.
I'll save the Bucks. Giannis has proven to be that guy. Game 6, 60 point. That nigga come on, score 40.
Yo, niggas ass like Chris Middleton, then they'll show up.
I ain't go. Chris Middleton either shows up as a bum or Kobe Bryant. So hey man. Hey man.
Bro, that playoff series,
Hey man.
Giannis didn't even close it, bro.
One more thing. If you got Giannis, you got a nigga who's either mid or a top 5 shooting guard of all time. The Flash D-Wade. What the fuck more do you want, nigga? You got the most athletic ass nigga ever. That nigga does shit LeBron could never do. And what more?
I'll go with the Bucks. So it's not the Bulls. I feel like I feel like if the Bulls like make it out the second round, they meet the Brooklyn Nets, lose to the Brooklyn Nets, it's a winning season. I just don't want the Bulls to.
I just don't trust James Harden. I've never trusted James Harden since forever. Like any team with James Harden, I've never.
Well, normally he used to go up against his father, Steph Curry. No, he going up against the referee.
Nah, James Harden ain't been the same since he got blocked by Manu.
That nigga ain't been the same since
James Harden
with the world peace.
They fell down that. They fell down to that 6-1, and Curry was out, and the motherfucker still lost. And Chris Paul got hurt, or Chris Paul still played. I feel like James Harden, legacy took a hit right there.
Yeah, because niggas was like, oh my god, Golden State is so fucking powerful. And then it was just them niggas for Stephen. And Steph shot them off the fucking end. And they single-handedly took them niggas down. It was like, yeah.
They still lost, bro. I'm pretty sure it went to 7 games. Because the Rockets were up, bro. And Curry wasn't there. One of them was there, and they still lost. Clay wasn't there, and now it's just like.
If KD was KD there?
Now KD was still playing.
I don't remember,
but they still should.
Yeah, they definitely had the lead. They definitely had the lead, and no, KD wasn't on the team yet. That was like 2016. That was the year they blew the lead to LeBron. No.
They lost to the Rockets.
Yeah, they beat the Rockets. I think literally.
This was like the last.
I think like 4 years in a row. I mean,
no, but that was the year where it was like, oh shit, if you actually take Rockets in
playoffs.
What happened? Wait, what happened?
No, I said, are the Rockets even in the playoffs?
No, the Rockets are like the 14th.
They just beat a playoff contender team. They beat OKC last night. Shit was crazy.
We gotta end the stream right there.
Out here being OKC. So that's how I got Dort. Shay. Josh King.
Hey, it's been a while since Metro been on the White Claws. I ain't gonna lie.
I haven't drank some
White Claws. Talking about Shay, maybe on the White Claw.
No, the only thing I drank was my Focus. They sell this at GNC, but I go to my local Walmart because they have it there. But I want to go to the GNC nigga selling me supplements. Like, hey, bro, you know what you need? No, bro, I don't know what I need. I just want to get this drinking shit. So for some reason, my local Walmart sells this. But yeah, this is what I was drinking.
Wait, Metro. So how many chapters did you read? 9, you said?
Yeah, chapter 9.
So what garden were Adam and Eve in?
Oh, it's crazy. The serpent came to him.
Yeah. But Mamba had asked you.
I don't know what garden, but it was a serpent that came to him, which was all.
Yo, can we end the stream? Y'all squashed you. Oh, shit. Been a while y'all squashed it.
Oh, did I squash it?
Has not squashed it.
What, Pelicans? No, there's no problem with Pelicans. And I would tell him, my bad for making him feel like that, but that nigga did destroy the fantasy league. Which he did ruin that.
Y'all beefing over fantasy?
They would not beefing over fantasy.
No, they would be not beefing over fantasy. That nigga was still trying to provoke me that day. I don't really.
Can we end the stream? It is 12:30.
I'm I'm more sad that you destroyed the fantasy league.
I mean, you're about to lose anyway. You see them numbers that Petty and my name's. I go,
all you guys
you just want to
running
lose like a
I would've won
motherfucker.
that.
Because some niggas that we got in a team went from
Cookie's out
being
for the
okay
season.
to putting up
Bro,
generational
Cookie's
numbers
out for
all
the
of a sudden. I'm
season,
like,
Henry's out for the
what
season.
the
Like,
fuck?
bro.
That nigga did you a favor. Because them niggas put up generational numbers. You know, if Petty got like 4 niggas having the best years of their life now, I'm like, what the fuck? I got because I have a solid 2 niggas going crazy. But Petty got like 4 niggas doing like they're having their career years. I'm like, the fuck?
Wow, are you guys running backs?
Nigga, I had bad running backs.
Where you niggas was gonna look?
Like 5 running backs.
I don't know what you. I don't know what you looking at. But isn't he on stream right now? No, that's King.
That's King Weekend and King Benny.
King Benny.
And
but you know, King Benny be jumping in.
Steph Curry shot 4 for 21. Or 3 from 14 from the 3-point.
And shit, but I'm good, man. Yo, tomorrow should be a good day this time. Next time, going to my job. New job tomorrow, so wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck.
Damn, motherfucker, a new job?
Yeah, I couldn't do that last job. $500 more. Like this job is Monday through Friday, so I can stream again Tuesdays and Thursdays. I get the weekend off, which they told me it's overtime on Saturdays. Which like, bro, you're talking to a guy that did 12 hours at one point every other 3 days. That overtime to me that's regular 8-hour shifts. So yeah, I know it's crazy. It's a new job, but $1 more pay, but not. I was getting OT. I don't know. I'm curious to see how much it looks. But isn't he on stream right now? Oh, Key Money's in the background voice. Nah, huh? Interesting. No more grocery store Pelicans. Yeah, no more grocery store Pelicans, man. I'm not gonna DM him or nothing, but
this shit sounds stupid. This shit sound high school, bro.
School,
what the
also,
fuck?
Can we end the stream? It's 12:30. Wow, immature in high school, King Benny.
Yeah, I'm a grown ass motherfucking man. Yeah, we get it.
Just shut down the stream, dog.
We will be back. Show to MCK. We'll be back Thursday.
Yeah, be here or be square.
Hey.